are unmuted. Ah, that's the wrong image. Hello. Hello, Rad.
Hello, Rad.
How are you? Alright, you need to actually see the game at some point. So, there we go.
My hat looks weird.
Your head does not look weird. Your head looks cute.
My hat.
No, it doesn't look weird. It's cute.
I can't see the ears.
Yeah, you can. They're a little see-through for some reason, but other than that, I see them just fine. Hype. Hype. Alright, I gotta fix an audio issue. So you get construction stream for like a minute. Hello. Thank you. Ah, I think that's the issue. Okay. How about defaulting that? Recording. Actually, I think it's the other way around. No, this is probably fine. Hey, Tori. Boo. Are we all ready to
Hello.
date some fathers?
Yes.
Does that make it weird? Oh, what did I... No, wait, it's Stereo Mix. Never mind. Properties.
Oh, we're frozen?
We're frozen?
Oh, no.
We're not supposed to be frozen. And everything looks good on our end. Did you hear that?
I heard that.
Ah. Listen. Yeah, that's... Okay, good. You're supposed to hear that. Thank you so much for the host, Rad. That's very kind of you. I hope... Can someone say if we're frozen or not? Because we're not supposed to be. There we go. Jesus, that's loud. Can you still hear it?
Yeah.
Okay. Is it too loud?
Yeah. No, it's good.
Okay. We are not frozen. Tori... Oh, it is very loud still.
Yeah.
Tori, maybe refresh the stream. Okay, we are live. The dads are singing. I'm assuming this is a band made out of dads. That makes sense, right? Window capture. Oh, there it is. Got it already. Nice. Hey, Oprah. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey, Mahmood. Poggy, my doggy. Pog, dude. Pog. Ooh woo and pog and shit. Okay, I'm gonna stop doing that. I'm too old for that.
Yep. You sound like a dad.
It's still too loud. This music is just loud.
Yeah. This is okay. For me.
Yeah, no, it's we'll be fine.
Is that the one?
I mean, the top one, presumably. Ooh woo and pog and shit, indeed.
Welcome. You got dads.
We've got dads. Well, hello everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Dream Daddy stream number
5?
6, I think.
Oh.
Anyway, I was uploading some VODs to YouTube this afternoon, and I think this is the 6th one. Let's date some dads. Let's check. Okay, so we did 2 dates on Craig.
Yeah.
Whoops, that's not the one I wanted at all.
On Craig.
We did 2 dates with Matt, 2 with Brian, definitely. These were disappointing as shit.
No.
Oh, we need a second date with Damien.
Yeah, so
And a
where's
second
Carmen?
date with Hugo. And that's it. So let's do 2 more dates, one with Damien, one with Hugo, and then I guess we pick a dad. And then we might do some like saving, loading, and try out some final stories with the different dads. But as far as I'm aware, you get a 3rd date with 1. So we'll see. How is everyone doing in chat? I hope you've all had a lovely Tuesday. Is it Tuesday? I just had a little bit of a panic attack in my brain saying like, wait, what the fuck? Is it Tuesday? Oh, yes, it is in fact Tuesday. I just remembered that I have forgotten to take Friday off. I should do that tomorrow. Because I gotta sleep before the 24-hour stream. We don't need this. I don't think. Oh, Tori. Bow chicka wow wow indeed. Thank you so much for that sub. 4 months. That's amazing. Thank you so much. I'm studying, but the stew is silent.
Aw.
I'm glad Mahmoud is back to his usual hilarious self. I gave you a lot of crap for like one bad joke you made yesterday, I think. But I'm glad to see you're super funny again. Damien? Or Hugo?
What if Carmen comes in later? She's gonna be upset. She missed Damien. And we don't care for him, so.
No, this is true. I mean, we don't care for Hugo either. What? No. It was just the I see. Oh right, yeah. No, yeah. I will continue to give you crap for that. I see you.
I see you pee. Is that the joke? What?
I was about to say I'm not even gonna say the final letter to give you the satisfaction. He tried to make me say this yesterday, and I got through him. And now you're just.
I wasn't there yesterday.
I was gonna say we're classier than that, but apparently only I am. All right, let's do it. I gotta have a quick little camera moment. All right, camera moving moment. Performance mode. There we go. Well, I'm glad you got there in the end, Mahmoud. Sorry, Mango Loco. Mango Loco. CC.
Mango Loco.
Speaking of Mango Loco, Hugo Vega. We read all this, so let's just see what he wants.
He wants to go to the library, probably.
Probably.
Something.
You're gonna say library. I'm gonna say parent-teacher.
Oh.
Parent-teacher evening or whatever.
Yeah.
Like most of these dates have not been actual dates.
No, that's true.
They've just been. I have to do a thing. Could you come with me? Which I guess that's kind of a dad way of dating. I should take Hugo up on his offer to hang out. I had a lot of fun with him at the aquarium. Yeah, but he was taking a class there. That didn't count.
Oh, right. Yeah.
I typed out a message to him on Dadbook. Hey, still want a cheese board? Is that a euphemism? Whoa. That's quick. Colin is still being a humongous shithead. He won't stop sending the same picture of Jackie Chan in a mesh shirt to the printer, and it's a nice picture, but it's wasting all my paper. Whoops, sorry. Meant that for another teacher. But seriously, he's insufferable. There's pictures of Jackie Chan everywhere. I type back. Save a couple for me. My Jackie Chan scrapbook is a little light on content, and I think this would really round it out. Let me get back to you after class ends. I stand up from the computer and stretch. Wilp. Ah, there he is. The Bogle. Well, guess there's only one thing to do now. Dad nap. I hop on the couch and turn on some Antiques Road Warrior for background noise. You want to be a wastelander?
I got this ornate cabinet from a yard sale for $5 in 1982. To be told that it once belonged to a Confederate general is a huge surprise. This will feed my tribe for weeks.
Your tribe. I really like the way the appraiser's voice echoes through the mouthpiece of his leather armor / bondage gear. Maybe this is what that ASMR thing Amanda keeps telling me about. I drift off to sleep. I'm jolted awake by a Dadbook message from Hugo. Hey, sorry about that. Colin's in the principal's office now. He says he knows Jackie Chan personally and that Jackie won't be happy to hear this. I fumble out a reply. Yeah, so am I. I get off work in a little while and I continue to be very serious about the cheese board. Oh, I missed that message. Yeah. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Oh, thanks for the host, Mahmoud. Very much appreciated. Hugo, and I work out the details, and I'm all set to meet him in a few hours. Amanda walks in the door just as I'm about to leave. What's up, Buttercup?
Just getting home from school. Where are you going?
Oh, I have a meeting with the board.
The board.
A cheese board is what I meant. I'm getting cheese with your teacher.
That's so weird.
Will you be able to fend for yourself until dinner time?
Yeah, I'll live, but only if you can talk him into going easy on me for the final.
Sorry, buddy. That ball's in your court. What's in my court, you ask? Just a variety of delicious cheeses, meats, and their accompanying crackers. Mmm, cheeses. You like cheeses, don't you? And meats. We eat those a lot. Lucker. Hey, Archel. Enjoy lurk. Maybe some olives, a little bit of fig jam.
Yes, I get it. You're excited about the cheese.
Sweet, you'll get it one day. But now I gotta go see a man about some manchego.
Please leave. Manchego.
Yes, you can. Yeah, you can customize your character. There's a lot of. I mean, what
You think this was a random?
you think this game came with this Bogle-looking motherfucker?
It should.
Yeah, I mean, yes, it should, obviously. I walk into a quaint French diner and Hugo waves me down to a booth in a corner. He looks pretty tired. Long day?
I don't know.
Every day is a long day when you teach middle schoolers. Colin started a gambling ring. The pictures of Jackie Chan were just the cover. He's bartering in those little rubber band bracelets that are also shapes.
Colin's a piece of shit. Also, Mahmoud is precious. Would have been a very weird coincidence, yes. I like how you immediately picked up on Hugo voice.
What do you mean?
Well, I didn't ask you to do that.
Oh,
That's nice. Is that the one that parents think means sex stuff?
those ones, yeah. But the reports are just the sensationalist news media capitalizing on the fears of suburban parents as usual.
I don't know.
At least I hope.
usual. Sorry, I didn't know he was going to say something else. Trying to, yeah. Yikes.
Right now, I'm very ready for some fine wine and some delicious cheese.
A waiter stops by and takes our order for the biggest cheese plate you have. For the love of God, just please put the cheese in my mouth, and recommends us some wine.
Do you two want a scorecard for trivia?
There's trivia?
Yep, we're starting in a few minutes. Pretty much everyone here is playing. We'd love to play, right, Bogle?
Yeah, sure. The waiter hands us a scorecard and a few pencils before leaving. I might not be much help here. I'm not very good at being smart, I guess.
Come on. I doubt it'll be too hard.
Bogle!
Whoa.
Oh,
Everyone's
oh God,
here.
no.
They're
It's
crashing our
immediately a
date.
contest. I turn to see Matt and Brian here with their daughters, looking like they're ready for trivia. They come up to our table to greet us.
Oh, rival dad.
Yeah. Although, I mean, that's two of our favorite dads, so
Yeah.
that's good. Hey guys, you all here for the old question and answers game? Yup, we come here every week, but Brian and Daisy carry the team. Garmin, CJ and I just sit here for the cheese. Provolone 2, lost in New York, have been reigning champions for the last month.
I'm confused. I thought Garmesita was Hugo's kid.
No. Hugo's
Who's
kid
Hugo's kid?
is the shitty orange hoodie wearing asshole.
The one who sells weed?
No, that's the one who sold weed.
Oh, that's
was
Damien's kid.
Damien's kid. That was a golf looking dude. No, the
Yeah.
one with the shitty almost mustache.
Oh, don't remember him. Okay.
What do you mean you can't unsee that?
The hair
I don't know where
on
Bear
the
is.
girl on the left. Oh, right. Yeah. Now I
Oh,
see
it was
it
the
too.
fur on her jacket. Oh shit, yeah, I definitely see that now.
Oh, no.
That's nice. That's funny. Oh man, Brian's great at trivia too. That raises the stakes. Great name though. Solid team name.
Oh, what was her accent again?
Scottish, I think, but you don't have to.
That's Thomas. He just claimed to fame. It hurts me how good I am at puns.
I don't even know if that was picked up by the mic. I think only dogs could hear that. Like father, like daughter. You guys gonna try to give us a run for our money?
We'll see what we can do.
What the hell?
The cheese just sounds nice.
Well, but he seems maybe like, oh, trivia is my thing.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Right? I would
Yeah,
say
maybe.
this one.
All right. Eggplants.
Cheese will taste so much better with a side of victory.
Yeah.
Okay. Hugo and I bump fists.
Tag team champions.
Hugo and I bump uglies. Wait, what?
Later. We'll have to think up of a good team name. But I think this will be fun.
Typo.
Yeah. Good luck.
Brian, Matt, and their daughters head back to their table. Well, I guess we need a name.
Got any good ideas?
I like this one. But that's
yeah,
because
sure.
I'm a dad. I like this one also. These two I don't get
But
really.
no, I don't get them.
But that's, I mean, we don't have. Oh, I know what this is. Missed Connections is a part of Craigslist where
right.
you can post a thing like, "Hey, I saw you over there, and
Yeah.
I want to be creepy about it." I mean, show me the lie, internet.
It's not creepy. It's supposed to be romantic.
Yeah, but in the real world, it's creepy.
Not really.
In the real world, it's a dude like staring at you and then checking out on the internet if you're available instead of walking up to you, I guess. And even that is not a good idea. In the real world, men are creepy. Romance is dead. Men killed it.
I wouldn't know.
Yeah. No? You don't think I'm creepy? I can be creepy.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, you know. Wait, that's a thing? Yep. I don't know if it's still a thing. It really fucking shouldn't be.
What?
The misconnections thing. It's just weird.
I think it is.
It probably is.
They have it in the Dutch trains. They do that. They have these messages on the screens. They usually tell the schedules. Yeah. Yeah. It's like, oh, I saw you in the train to Amsterdam on a Sunday. What?
It's so creepy.
You didn't know that?
I'm gonna have party like it's 1999. A waitress comes by with our cheese board and we revel in its glory. Already I can see a piece of cheddar with my name on it. I pair it with some strawberry preserves and slide into dairy-induced ecstasy.
Is that what they call it now?
Dairy-induced ecstasy? Yeah, you wouldn't know what that is now, do you? There's such a fine variety of cheese and charcuterie that I'm positively overwhelmed. A quick dip in the seasoned nuts. I think he said the quiet part out loud there. Quick dip into the seasoned nuts. Don't mind if I do. Slice of savory yet salty Gouda. Okay, shall we tell the internet how you're actually supposed to pronounce that?
Yeah.
Because Gouda, it's nice that that's a cheese, but it's also it's a cheese because it's from a city in the Netherlands. You're supposed to say Gouda.
Gouda.
Gouda. Gouda. No, not Gouda. Gouda. Yes.
Probably. Spicy nuts.
Well, Rad, it's our city. We get to tell you how to say it, damn it. Hackalung up da. Exactly. See, Tori gets it. Or perhaps a focaccia crisp topped with honey and goat cheese. Goat cheese.
I'm so happy.
I'm so happy.
Hugo.
Hugo raises his glass at me.
Yes.
Cheers to cheese.
Hey.
Now let's see if that voice is appropriate.
Is it Robert? Oh.
Oh no, it's fucking it's DJ Sadness. That's not how you pronounce focaccia. Focaccia?
I don't know. I thought it was
Focaccia.
focaccia. No?
I mean, I was doing it in sort of an English way, I suppose, but it's an Italian word, I'm assuming. Middle-aged man in a backwards baseball cap, sunglasses and cargo shorts, jogs out to the back with the frenetic energy of a radio DJ. Quizmaster Quinn. Wait, that wasn't his name.
He's a quiz master now.
Yeah, he has odd jobs.
Well, he was a spin master.
He had odd jobs. He has odd jobs, and also that means they didn't have to draw a new character. Everybody ready for some trivia? I don't know. I don't know how to be a quiz master.
We haven't been out in a while, as you
Wow.
can tell. If you think that's how people behave.
What the fuck? Why are you throwing me under the bus like that? Holy shit. Just sits next to me like, yeah, he doesn't get out much.
No, it's true.
Oh, damn it.
It's true though.
Yeah, it is. I mean, it's not untrue. Bogle trying to act hip. What's up, fellow kids? Hello, youths. The restaurant cheers. Oh man, looks like everybody's really into this. That's what I like to hear. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Quizmaster Quinn. My actual name is Richard. I just like alliteration. More cheers. I see some of you brought your children here tonight. That's cool. My children won't speak to me. Oh god.
Ooh.
It's gonna be like this again. Haha! I'm just joking around. Classic Quizmaster Quinn humor. It's actually my wife that won't speak to me. She doesn't want kids. Let's get into some questions. First category is literature.
Excellent.
Excelente. Yes, you do. But double Z is extra cool. Yeah, exactly. Mahmoud, you get it. You know who loved literature? My dead father. I looked up to him so much. More jokes. Classic Quizmaster quips. Just trying to keep it light here, folks. Just like I thought my wife was the light of my life. Hugo, you got this literature stuff, right?
Does Franz Kafka have an irrational fear of one day waking up as a large, grotesque insect-like creature?
I mean, yes. Even I know that. Alright, Mahmoud, enjoy studying.
Well, you don't have to enjoy it, just do it. I
Fair.
suppose.
Yeah, you don't have to enjoy it, that's fair. Enjoying
But
it
it would
would
be
be
nice.
nice, but
Yeah.
as long as you do it, you'll be fine. Yes? This is the continent that encompasses the realms of Gondor, Rohan, Mordor, and Lothlorien. Other notable sites include Isengard, the Mirkwood, and Rivendell. What is the Elvish name for this continent?
Oh, the elvish name.
Okay, well these two are from Star Wars.
Oh,
I don't actually know what Middle Earth is.
I don't know the elvish name.
This doesn't sound very elfish.
Nee. Evernote.
Okay,
Sounds-
nerds in chat, help me out. We recently watched all 6 movies,
But
and
they
I
didn't
still don't
say
know.
it. I think the third one is most plausible.
All right, Rad. I'm glad you're taking care of yourself, though. Miss you.
Bye, Rad.
What am I doing? Trying to wave. TTYT.
We're gonna guess
I would
number 3.
Lemuria. This sounds like
It sounds-
something, but
yeah,
not.
But it sounds more like
but not
Mordor
it.
speak.
No. Well, no.
Erenal is more like
Yeah, I know.
sounds more elvish.
I know, but it could be a trick. Nobody in chat knows. Let's do this one. Yeah.
Yeah. He said. Did he say wrong answer?
Yeah, he said wrong answer.
Oh shit.
Then it's Lemuria, I think. Who was the writer that created Tarzan and John Carter of Mars? This I actually know. It's Edgar Rice Burroughs.
What? You know that?
Yeah, of course.
Oh my god.
You don't know though?
No.
That's fine.
You're so
I
smart.
haven't. Well, trivia is not about being smart. Trivia is about accidentally knowing shit and remembering it. Edmond Dantes is better known as this man. I think it's this one.
Yeah, I
Don't
don't think
know
it's
for
the other
sure.
ones.
It's not this one. It's not this one. It might be this one as sort of a pseudonym that I never heard of, but I don't think so. I mean, H.G. Wells is already not an actual name. Or at least not an actual
Yeah,
first
the
name.
second one.
Correct.
Oh.
Quizmaster walks around the room. I think he's doing crowd work. He stops by mine and Hugo's table. Whoa, nice cheese plate you got there. What was that voice? Thank you. How's that cheese tasting, big guy? Good. Great. Cheese used to be my favorite food, but then I developed a lactose intolerance later in life. I'm sorry to hear that. I also developed clinical depression. Whoop. Oh. People don't tell you to just get over your lactose intolerance, right? Nobody's like, have you tried exercising to get rid of your debilitating dairy allergy? Or you just need to choose to not let your throat close up when you eat brie. Oof. Fucking. I feel like he's also talking about his depression, and it's too real. Anything? Does that scan? I'm trying to workshop my routine here. Quizmaster Quinn wanders off to another table. Who wants to start the next round? More cheers from the audience. The next round is cinema. Oh man, I love movies. Sometimes I'll retreat into them for days on end because obsessing over a fictional universe is easier than engaging with my real emotions and problems.
It's so depressing.
Frodo Baggins, am I right? What? Is he okay?
Oh.
I think it's just his character. I hope. Wait, that's you. Sorry.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. How's your cinema?
Spotty. I don't know a lot about movies, but if there are any questions about bad horror movies, I can be of service.
That's an interesting one.
Ah.
It's a bit of a guilty pleasure.
In Return of the Jedi, what does Luke ask Leia if she remembers? I mean, you remember this, right? Which one is it? You remember it? You're such a Star Wars fan. Such a huge Star Wars fan.
Dude, you've got this.
Are we gonna have?
There's
I mean,
no need
of course
to ask me.
Of course I know. Are we gonna have to watch them again?
No.
Correct. What entertainer makes a fourth wall breaking appearance in the film Gremlins 2? Ooh, Jesus. I've seen that movie once. About 25 years ago.
Isn't Hulk Hogan in everything? At some
Not
point.
anymore. I wouldn't call Charlie Sheen
Well,
or
it's-
Amelia Estevez an entertainer, right?
It's an old film, so
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, I mean, we can do Hulk Hogan. I really don't know.
Correct.
Correct. Nice. I really didn't know. But the other two, I wouldn't call them entertainers. They're just actors. Which of these 80s horror movies
Does not feature.
does not feature an Indian burial ground as part of its setting?
The Shining?
I don't remember. Isn't the house built on Mahmood, you know this. You must know this. You horror freak. We don't watch horror movies generally.
Why would that be an Indian burial ground in The Shining?
Well, they should say Native American.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I know. But why?
Well,
What?
why wouldn't it be?
Isn't it like general?
Don't know what you're saying.
I'm trying to remember like the ghosts in The Shining.
Is it Pet Cemetery? I'm gonna listen to Tori.
Yeah.
No, the one that doesn't have a Native American burial ground involved in it. Yeah. Seems like we're doing pretty well. Oh, we're neck and neck with Brian and Matt's team. Those guys are pros. I look over to their table and give them a friendly but competitive nod. No, no worries, Tori. Yeah, it probably is The Shining then. That's fine. That's how I react also when people listen to me during trivia nights and I get one wrong. It's like, oh, please never listen to me again. I lock eyes with Brian. He gets a much sterner nod. And the next category is wrestling. Okay, we're totally blown.
Wrestling?
Yeah.
Oh,
Hugo grabs my arm.
wait, I got this.
Ooh, Hugo has some interesting hobbies. Huh? Man, you know who I would want to wrestle with? Literally anyone. I crave human interaction. Please put me in a chokehold. Whoa, what a 2021 mood, eh? Please, it's been so long since I've been held. Oh, I will hold you. This is the stream now.
Is he depressing you?
No,
guy?
it's just this particular line is very. I've literally I've seen people say basically this on Twitter, right? Because some people, you know, especially if you're single. This quizmaster is very sad. Yes, he was also in a previous date with someone else. He was also the DJ, and he was also extremely sad. I can only process my emotions by making jokes about them. See, that I get. Let's start the quiz. Remember that this is the lightning round. The first people to answer get the points. I look over to Hugo. He's focused. He's in it to win it. Depends on what wrestling, but we should be able to do some.
Yeah.
Question 1. This was the original name of Stone Cold Steve Austin in his debut for the WWE. Well,
I
that's
don't know that.
that's 90s wrestling. Hugo's hand shoots
these
up.
are dads.
Yes, the enthusiastic one over there. Steve Austin debuted as the ringmaster. That is correct. Points to Havarti like it's 1999. Next question. This city was the location of the first ever WrestleMania. I think it's... Wasn't it in Madison Square Garden? Which means it's New York?
Oh, it doesn't matter because Hugo knows.
Yeah, I know. I want to know also. Hey, Carmen.
Hello.
We waited on a Damien date because you weren't here yet.
Yeah. We put it off for you. And because we don't really like him.
Yeah, also because we don't care. But yes, the one who looks like he has known the answer for his entire life. Yeah, I knew it was. Oh fuck!
Oh.
I had that correct. I like that. First WrestleMania was held in New York, at Madison Square Garden in 1985. Another correct answer. Hugo's destroying these questions. Wow, Carmen, rude.
Rude.
He's so passionate about this. I've never seen him act like this before. It's honestly kind of hot.
Oh, I remember that.
A tough one. This title match went down in history as the shortest match at WrestleMania to date.
But I don't remember.
It's probably what's his name?
No, I'm thinking of the shortest time someone was in the Royal Rumble.
Oh, that's different.
I don't remember this.
No, I mean, wouldn't it be Brock Lesnar versus Goldberg?
There must have been shorter matches.
Really? That's so short, though. It was like 2 minutes.
Yeah, but still, you could do a match in seconds.
Yeah, just as a funny thing.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah, that happened all the time.
Hugo jumps up, more excited than I've ever seen him. Chavo versus Kane. Ooh, sorry, Bucko, but that is incorrect. The answer is actually Daniel Bryan versus Sheamus. Oh,
Oh, really?
that's also before our time.
I'm not angry. I'm just disappointed.
Oh, poor Hugo. Oh, should I read this?
No, I'm reading it.
I
mean,
forgot.
he's just complaining.
I'm so sad.
Hey man, I'm just reading the card here. I don't actually write these. Yes, multi-twitch is a thing. Well, you're still wrong. Sorry, yeah, I'm taking your lines.
No, it's okay.
What are you, my ex-wife? The crowd erupts in laughter. Hugo blushes. He retreats back into his chair.
Fine.
Wow, Hugo seemed really fired up about that. Where did he get this encyclopedic knowledge of wrestling?
He used to be a luchador. He might still have this suit.
How do you know so much about wrestling?
Oh, you just pick stuff up.
Uh-huh. That sounds suspect. But it seems like he doesn't want to talk about it. I turn my attention back to the quizmaster. Alright. Looks like we're down to the final category, and it's a close one between Provolone 2, Lost in New York, Brian and Matt, high five, and Havarti, like it's 1999. Hugo and I, high five. We look over to Brian and Matt, Carmencita and Daisy, all playfully give us thumbs down and stick their tongues out. I eat a big chunk of cheddar without breaking eye contact to show them just how serious I am. Oh, sorry. The final category is cool animals. Animals, huh? I never could take care of another living thing. Hell, I can barely take care of myself. Haha, I'm falling apart. Anyway, here's the questions. The Canary Islands were named after what kind of animal? I mean, a canary is a bird.
Yeah.
I'm assuming that's correct, or
Yeah.
is it a trick question?
I don't know. What?
Yeah. Alright, well, I didn't know then.
Oh, right. Dogs.
Oh.
Yeah. Because of canine.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay, cool. What is the last animal that appears in the dictionary? Zonky. No, we'll figure. You're more than Carmen. You're more than welcome to guess with us, but if you actually know the answers, you don't have to tell us.
Yeah. We don't care so much about getting them right.
No, but also, yeah, I don't know. That's is that cheating? I don't know if it's cheating. I don't care about if it's cheating, but you don't have to. It's fine. Also, should you not be working then? You should be working.
Yeah, just pick one. I don't know. Oh.
Nice, we got it. What mammal has the thickest concentration of fur in nature? Well,
Banana.
it's banana. Yeah. I mean, this makes sense, but it's probably not it.
Do otters even have fur?
Yes. Picture an otter.
Oh, right. Oh. Somehow picture them like hedgehogs, you know?
What? Also, hedgehogs also have fur, so
No, that's different.
they don't have spines everywhere.
Oh, right, they have fur on the... Okay.
They have fur.
Just pick one.
They have fur on the inside. I don't even know what he said.
No.
Alright, I'm just going to come around and collect your scorecards and we'll see who came out on top. Remember, the winning team gets a $25 gift card to Phil's Auto Care. If you need a car part, Phil's will fulfill all your needs. Gross. There's everyone's oohs and ahs. God, I want that gift card. I don't think we won that one because we got plenty wrong. The quizmaster goes in the back to tally up the score. I pick at what's left of our cheese plate. There's a bit of brie here that tastes absolutely divine on a cracker with a little bit of honey and dried apricot.
So what are your plans after our big win?
I'll probably retire, take Amanda somewhere tropical, drink something out of a coconut. Always wanted to do that. What about you?
Probably take my winnings to Colin's gambling ring, bet it all on black, walk out of there with more rubber bands in the shape of animals than I know what to do with.
Bold, but I like your style.
You want the last piece of Havarti?
Nah, that's all you. You definitely earned it. For a couple of minutes, the quizmaster jogs back into the room. Everyone immediately quiets down, waiting with bated breath for the result. Who will win the coveted gift card? I really hope it's us. Hey everybody, we've had a great night. Lots of goofs, lots of laughs, a little bit of light crying in the back, but that's neither here nor there. Sorry. It was a close game, but the winner of tonight's trivia contest is Provolone 2,
Oh.
Lost in New York. Come on down.
Like that.
and get your gift card for Phil's Auto Care, where Phil nominal service is... God, I can't do this anymore. Please just take the gift card. Yeah, I guess we got a few wrong, right? Guess we don't know anything about animals. Brian and Matt run up to grab the coupon and bow to the roaring applause of the crowd. I do my best to convey to Hugo a sense of appreciation for his hard work at trivia with only eyebrow raises and a shoulder shrug.
We'll get them next time, Bogle.
They haven't heard the last of Havarti like it's 1999. Should have listened to you? Yeah, exactly. Should have listened to the 16-year-old. Hugo and I walk back towards our cul-de-sac, full of cheese and a sense of defeat. Brian's good, but I saw some tactical weaknesses there, which I think we can exploit for the next trivia night.
He seemed weak on literature. I think if we can establish ourselves early on, it would hurt team morale.
Maybe
it would get them more focused on the cheese than winning.
You say it like it's a bad thing? No, I would never do that. When have I ever made fun of your age, Mahmoud? I don't think that's something I do. Awkward silence.
He's just clipping all the times now.
Yeah. Maybe it would get them blah blah. You already said that. You're right. Next time we'll be prepared. Shame about that one wrestling question though.
I'm not kidding. I plan to write a strongly worded letter to whoever employed that man.
Yeah, there's a first for everything, Mahmoud. Definitely. Come on. There's got to be a story there.
What do you mean?
You didn't even stop to think. You pulled that wrestling knowledge out like you were there at the ring yourself.
Oh, it's just stuff I know.
I'm not going to drop it. We can politely ask
Yeah.
again, I think. Hugo, I figured you'd be better at lying after dealing with every kid in school for as long as you have.
It's embarrassing. He is a luchador.
You know, what's actually embarrassing? Not being able to explain basic algebra to your daughter. You know what's definitely not embarrassing? Knowing stuff about wrestling. Hugo sighs.
Oh, no.
Woo!
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Look at all those eggplants.
Alright. If you really want to know, just follow me. I'm gonna do a thing.
The thing will be wrestling, right? It's not going to be sex.
You don't know that.
Oh, you look way too excited.
The wrestling might lead into sex.
I have snacks, but they're not vegan.
What kind of snacks you have? Wow, you have a whole bag.
Candy bars.
Jeez.
And this, I guess.
No, I don't want that.
Okay, well. More for me.
Come on, he's gonna get
Okay.
into his luchador outfit. I'm gonna be so disappointed if he's not. Oh, Hugo leads me to his house at the edge of the cul-de-sac. We step inside and his house is exactly what I expected it to be. Neat and filled top to bottom with books and art.
Did we?
Yeah, we finished.
Yeah,
all
that
of
was all gone.
It was so good.
No, very
I'm
good.
gonna try and find it in the Netherlands. Welcome to my home. Sorry it's so messy.
His house is actually spotless. I follow him down a hallway. What are we doing? Hugo opens the door and ushers me inside. It's pitch black. He closes the door behind us. He's naked. Oh, jeez.
Whoa.
Hugo flips a switch and I finally understand. Curio cabinets packed with in-box wrestling action figures line the walls, along with posters, cardboard cutouts, and every piece of wrestling memorabilia imaginable. A giant widescreen TV sits on a decked-out media stand.
That's so cool.
Is this the TV? Because it's not that big.
No.
I'm speechless.
Okay, we'll just leave him to it.
Yeah. Tori, be careful what you agree to. I look over at Hugo, who's hovering by the door, doing everything to avoid eye contact.
It's this is really embarrassing.
I mean, I think it's cool.
Yeah, I think it's cool. Woo!
Are you kidding? Look at all this stuff. This must have taken you forever to collect. Can I touch this?
Go ahead.
Go ahead. I pick up one of his Replica Championship belts and toss it over my shoulder.
Oh, I want one of those. Not the pink diva one.
No, well, that doesn't exist anymore. Do you smell what I am cooking?
I think the line is...
It's meatballs. Sorry, I don't watch a lot of wrestling. I just think it's so cool how passionate you are about this.
Oh, yeah, I am. I really, really like wrestling.
I
Yeah.
thought you said that. I didn't realize you were reading. He's blushing so hard right now.
Ernest. Oh, that's his kid. Is that his kid?
Yes, it is his
He
kid.
calls him Hugo.
Yeah, that's weird. Hugo, you bought the wrong kind of pizza rolls again. Looks like Ernest just got home. He's yelling in from the hallway. I can see Hugo immediately deflate.
Oh,
I told you, those pizza rolls have less sodium. I just want you to be healthy, son. Oh, this guy.
That's the son.
Yeah.
Ernest comes into Hugo's wrestling room and looks around with disgust. He notices me and scoffs. I thought nobody was allowed in your precious wrestling room.
I never said that. I just said you're not allowed to take the action figures out of their boxes and pose them so that they're having sex with each other.
Yeah, we would
that's
even
what
we would
do.
even do that. Ernest gets flustered. Yeah, well, whatever. I'm gonna go throw eggs at stuff. Have fun with your stupid wrestling cramp. Ernest leaves. Then a moment later, pops his head back in the room. And your stupid friend.
This
Holy
kid is
shit.
such a dick.
Ernest storms back out of the room. I hear a door slam. Hugo wearily runs his hand through his hair.
I don't know.
Sorry about him. I'm sorry that I have to keep apologizing about him. He's just going through a phase, I guess.
The phase being 16 years old. I'm assuming this is how Mahmoud is in real life,
Oh.
including the little mustache.
I try so hard to impress him, but it's obvious that no
See?
matter what I do.
You judge him, Mahmoud, but you do the exact same thing. Don't sit like a shrimp.
He hates me. Ernest.
No, I was kidding, dude. You're definitely not like that, I don't think. No,
Ernest
never.
has a thing against authority figures, and you don't get much more authoritative than a teacher dad. My ex, he gets to be the fun weekend dad, and I'm just Hugo who makes Ernest eat his vegetables and turn his homework in on time. Aw, that doesn't seem fair. I like Hugo more now that he showed us his room. Maybe we should go for him. Hey, you love him and you're looking out for his best interests. Take it from one dad to another. Someday he'll come to appreciate you. Maybe not someday soon, but someday. Is that chocolate on your leg?
No, it's blood.
Alright then.
Yeah. Sorry I asked.
Yeah. Is it your blood?
Yeah. What, do you think I need someone else? It's not
Well, it's always good to ask.
it's not the blood of the stair thingy where I hit it. Why are we talking about this?
I hope so. I don't know. Thanks for letting me vent.
Hugo glances at his watch.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Whose blood? Whose blood is it? You have to ask.
No, Tori's reacting to you like who the fuck, whose blood would it have been? I don't meet anyone.
I don't know what he does when I'm working.
I'm also working. I'm upstairs. You would have noticed if I were to go to someone else to knee them in the
I guess.
wherever their blood is, I guess.
Every morning you walk the dog.
Walk the dog, yes. Suppose it's getting late. I would absolutely love to. Thank you, Mahmoud. I start to leave. And hey, Thanks for showing me your wrestling stuff. Maybe you can tell me some more about it next time.
And wear a costume.
Yeah, stop it. Hugo smiles.
Ah,
That
Oh,
would
you
be
like that, Mahmood?
amazing.
Great, wonderful. Thanks.
Oh, are you half in frame?
No, I'm good now.
Sadness.
It only takes me a minute to walk back home. Amanda's sitting on the couch reading a book about female photographers. Wow, I thought you didn't like reading.
I don't. This book is all pictures. And even then, my patience is being tried. Did you get to eat all of the cheese your little heart desired?
I'm a happy little cheese monster. But I made sure to leave room for dinner. Who wants breakfast for dinner?
Hash browns.
Okay.
Toast dipped in egg.
Alright.
Blueberry pancakes.
Well, only if you'll help me make them.
You know I'm the world's best blueberry sprinkler. And also totally amazing at heating up the maple syrup in the microwave.
Mahmood, you can say Twilight. It's fine. Yeah, sorry, I should click on
No.
something.
Tell me all about the cheese board.
Amanda and I spend the evening cooking an elaborate breakfast with everything we can find inside the fridge.
Oh,
Is
that
Rad
sounds
here?
good.
No, she went to bed. There won't be any Twilight judging here. No?
Is
Okay,
Rad
so about Twilight.
judgy about Twilight?
I don't know. I actually don't know. Mahmood, is Rad judgy about Twilight? I don't know why you're hesitant to talk about it if she's here. I tell her all about the trivia, but leave out the parts about Hugo being into wrestling. I figure she would probably find some nefarious way to use that information for a better grade. Okay, well, I mean, I used to be judgy about Twilight. Now I'm only judgy in the sense that I don't like it.
I've read all the books. I like them.
Yeah.
A lot.
looks
Yeah.
like Paradise
Nice,
Lost.
Mahmood does
Just
as well.
got found.
Yeah.
Woo! Rank S, baby. Alright, Damien time.
Welcome. You got dads.
Do we? Have we?
Dating a vampire. Sure. He doesn't glisten in the sun. It's not good.
S for sexy, indeed. S for wrestling. That doesn't work at all. But it is what a dad would say. So. Had a lot of fun hanging out with Damien the other day. I wonder what he's up to.
And did we have fun though?
Did we though?
Did we? I open up Dad's book and start writing him a message when Amanda walks in the door. Dad, you got a letter.
Is it from Grandma?
No, it's from Damien.
Whoa. But he lives like across the street.
Yeah,
Can I see it?
it's probably got like a wax seal on it.
Yep. Amanda hands me a piece of old parchment, folded into an envelope, and sealed with purple wax. Damn! The dude goes all out. I pry off the seal and unfold the letter. In the most beautiful calligraphy, the letter reads, Jesus,
Wow.
dearest Bogle, I hope you'll find my continued correspondence endearing rather than trying. One can only hope that my use of the slower, more traditional form of communication will showcase my sincere and earnest sentiment that I greatly enjoyed our time together. I write this hastily under the warm embrace of excitement, fearful that I may misstep and speak towards something unwelcome. For now, I hope that you might forgive my boldness. I will simply say that your company has greatly occupied my thoughts. While the afternoon may have been derailed by forces unseen, your companionship helped a great deal, not only in the discipline of my child, but in the morale of my spirit. And for that, I thank you. That said, Bogle, if you'll allow me, it would mean the world to me if I could enjoy more of your time. Perhaps a trip to the cinema, followed by a moonlit stroll, would be to your taste. Well, that's adorable. I eagerly await your response. With great respect, D. Bloodmarch. Gotta get that D. He needs to get some vitamin D. But actually, sunlight. Amanda and I both look up from the letter.
Wow.
Sorry. Who's good?
So you gonna catch a movie with him?
Yeah. I better message him on Dad Book and let him know. Mama,
Slaps my laptop shut.
shop. Sorry, I'll stop eating.
You have to write it back. A real letter.
But my handwriting looks like two toddlers fighting over a crayon.
Dad, you have to. He wrote you a letter. That is so cool.
Will you help me? I need to class this up.
Father, I was made for this. Here's what you do. Find tickets to a show that you two will like, then enclose them in the letter.
Ooh, that's classy. Amanda and I hop onto my laptop and peruse showtimes. He doesn't seem like a romantic comedy kind of guy.
Oh, here's one.
Vampire Crusade 2?
Evil never dies.
I don't know, that sounds kind of stupid.
Actually, it's a critically acclaimed exploration into the ennui of existence. It really turns the vampire trope on its head.
Ennui.
Ennui?
Really?
Nah, it's just lots of blood and vampire titties.
Well, let's roll the dice. Oh god, he's actually gonna... Okay. I purchase the tickets and print them out. Then sit down at the table with Amanda to try drafting a nice letter. I start writing. Damien. Who? I would go with this one.
Yeah. Good one. What's next? Yeah, the last one.
Yeah.
Jeez, Dad, have some faith in yourself. Okay, we're trucking along. Let him know how you're feeling.
Teddies. Teddies, diddies, willies. All the E's. Tig old biddies.
That earnest shit was
Hey,
pretty
Bear.
messed up. Hello, Bear.
You haven't missed any Brian dates.
No.
We are very well. How are you? Bogle sounding like Snape. Rude.
When? When do you sound like Snape?
When I said tig old biddies, maybe?
Oh.
Tig old biddies.
Yeah, do that one.
Yeah? Alright, okay, cool.
Nice. Ask him to hang out already.
True art takes time, Amanda. Nope.
Yeah.
This one's probably best.
Bring it home, Pops.
This one. Maybe.
Oh, the last one.
She didn't raid? Rude. Thanks for the host, Carmen.
Yeah, just pick one.
Yeah? Okay, well, doesn't matter.
You saved it there at the end. I'm sure he'll appreciate your thoroughness.
Phantom raid.
Click.
Sure. Yeah, sorry, I'm trying to do two things at the same
Yeah.
time. Anyway, yes, Bear, Brian did appear for a brief moment, but it wasn't a Brian date.
No.
We
He
left
was
that.
just there taunting us as a rival.
We
That
still have one date to do with Damien, and then we've done 2 dates with everyone. Hard daps.
What's hot daps?
And then I sign my name, my full name. Fancier that way. Bearded Bogle. That's my full name, apparently. Is this okay? No, Mahmood, it hasn't started. It's like February 27th.
Do we have to read this? We just read it.
Yeah, no, this is fine. You spelled his name wrong. What? Nah, just trying to keep you on your toes. Sorry. I'm
Now all you have
confused
to
a
do
little bit.
is seal it and put it in his mailbox.
Can I seal it with tape?
That's not authentic enough. I have an idea. I'll be right back.
Amanda leaves the room and returns with a candle, a lighter, and a small piece of wood.
You gotta have wax seal.
She lights the candle, which starts to burn down, and form a pool of melted wax. What's that other thing? Amanda pours some of the wax onto the folded letter and expertly presses the small piece of wood into it. She lets it dry for a second and pulls the wood away, revealing
Here it is, your sigil.
a little kitten with a bow on its head. Awesome.
Scrapbooking stuff always comes in clutch.
Bear.
Yeah, it's true.
I mean,
You're right.
it might be true.
Yeah, it doesn't work. I was a gothic teenager, so I tried. It does not work.
Well, I guess all there is to do is deliver it to his doorstep now.
Oh, I thought we were getting a carrier pigeon to do it.
I mean, he would appreciate a raven.
I already called my guy.
Uh,
I have a pigeon guy. Marcus has the good pigeons. Don't get your pigeons from Anthony. They're no good.
what about candle wax for sexy times?
Yeah.
Seems painful.
Yeah.
Seems messy. I don't know. I don't want to know if any of this is true. She just leaves. See, Bear's talking about his first sexy time as well, and he used candle wax and it didn't go very well.
You have too much body hair for candle wax, I think. I don't think that's a good idea.
Yeah, it would be sort of a waxing experience, literally.
Yeah.
Head outside and walk over to Damien's house. Slip the letter into the slot in his door and go back home.
Mission accomplished?
Now we play the waiting game. Night finally really, you don't even get confirmation on that book? This is horrible. The night finally rolls around where I'm supposed to meet with Damien. The next day he had left another beautifully crafted letter thanking me for mine and agreeing to the evening. Amanda helps me pick out a nice outfit and I show up to the theater a little bit early. It's a chilly night and the theater is kind of crowded, but it's still nice. How do you do? Oh, can you do Damien?
Sure. Does it have to be in that voice?
No, it doesn't. Electronic Superjoy is so loud. Yeah, you can turn down the music. You can turn down the sounds in the menu. But the point is the music, more so, I think.
Are you being cut off?
Probably.
On the screen.
That's fine.
I can move.
I mean, we can have
We
a
can't see ourselves.
quick look. Oh, that's
Yeah,
fine.
I think you were being.
Yeah, it's fine.
No, people need to see you.
No,
You
they
have a
don't.
cute
No,
shirt.
they don't care. Yeah, you only say that because you bought it for me.
Yeah. You look cute in it.
I jump at the sound of his voice and turn around to see Damien right behind me. Oh, sorry, you almost gave me a heart attack. How long were you there for?
I don't know. I just walked up. My apologies for frightening you.
Yeah, does he talk like that?
Yeah, doesn't he?
Was that thunder? Is it gonna rain soon?
I didn't hear anything.
What?
Meh.
Oh my.
What? Regardless, the hour grows close. Shall we take our seats in the cinema? I must thank you again for purchasing our tickets.
Cinema.
Please allow me to repay the deed. What? In Sour Patch Kids or perhaps
It's
Milk
candy.
Duds? Oh,
Let's do it.
yeah, but he said deed, so I... I
No,
was
the deed of the
confused.
tickets. God, you're so fucking thirsty for these dudes.
Repaying the deed.
We get in line to buy snacks. As we're waiting, I hear a familiar voice behind us.
Ugh, my dad's here.
I turn around and find Lucian standing a few feet behind us with a gaggle of other goth kids.
Lucian, how nice to see you. I didn't know you were coming to the theatre. I'm glad to see you spending some quality time with your friends.
Whatever, Dad.
Oh,
And what movie will you be attending tonight?
My friends are making me see some kids movie about talking animals. I don't really care about it.
Well, I do hope you enjoy your evening. We'll be watching Vampire Crusade 2. Evil Never Dies.
What?
You watching that? Yeah, I thought Damien would enjoy it. Ha! Good luck with that, Dad. Hey, Taya! His friends are furries. Now, you don't have to be a furry to like kids' movies. Lucian rejoins his friends, and I look over to Damien. Good luck with what?
It's nothing. My son loves to tease.
We wait in line for a little longer, and Damien buys his snacks. He seems a little nervous. I wonder what's wrong. Damien and I take our seats and settle in for previews. Glancing at him, I can see that he's sweating profusely and gripping his armrest. Just ask him, right?
Yeah.
Everything is... Sorry.
Everything's perfectly fine. I'm so excited for this film. I'm a devoted patron of the arts, especially the scary arts. The scarier the art, the better.
Oh, maybe he's a little bit of a coward.
Yeah.
Maybe he's a little bit of me. Do you have a favorite horror movie?
Of course I have a favorite horror movie. Mine is Halloween Town. Terrifying.
Hey, Dee Dee. Enjoy studying, or as we told Mahmoud earlier, you don't have to enjoy it, you just gotta do it, and you'll be fine. So good luck. This is a dating sim where you, as a dad, date a bunch of other dads. It's pretty funny. Halloween Town. Oh, interesting. That's odd. I don't seem to remember Halloween Town being that scary. I would have expected him to bring up some sort of strange foreign horror film that I've never heard of. I mean, Carmen, that's just wishful thinking.
Well.
No, that's... God damn it. Damien's knuckles are turning white. It looks like he's about to rip the armrest off. I'm going to put this back on performance mode because it doesn't work. Wait a second. Damien, are you afraid of horror movies? Bye, Dee Dee.
Oh my.
You must be joking. I love horror movies.
The lights dim for the film. That certainly was a scream. Damien screams.
I apologize. I was thinking about something far scarier than this movie, which is not scary at all.
Oh my god. So funny. We settle in as the film starts. I offer Damien some licorice and he takes one. I take note of how much his hands are shaking. The title flashes across the screen in bloody letters. Vampire Crusade 2, Evil Never Dies. A pale man with long silver hair, glittering red eyes and well-oiled abs sits up in a coffin. Romulus bad blood. Oh my god. Awaken my coven. Two more vampires slide the tops of their stone coffins onto the floor. Demetrius Morvant says, "Brother, is it time?"
Yes, husband, but also mortal enemy. It is time.
Husband, but also mortal enemy. Great. This is a good movie, you can tell. The three look at each other and then to the camera. For the Vampire Crusade. This rules. The trio of vampires flies off into the night as foreboding organ music plays in the distance. I somehow get lost in the movie. As dumb as it sounded, it's actually a pretty fun flick. We get to a tense moment of the movie where Romulus Trueblood sits at a truce meeting with the general of the human army, whose wife Romulus has fallen in love with. Romulus, it is good to finally meet you. General, I agree. It's good to finally blood you.
Oh my.
Romulus leaps out and slashes the general's throat. Blood splatters over everything, including the camera. Damien screams again, reflexively grasping my hand. Ooh.
Ooh, is it your hand? Is it?
No, what? No! God, you don't have to... I thought it was cool that they were holding hands, but
It's
no,
dark.
it has to be a dick thing. Everything has to be a dick thing with you. I immediately blush forgetting about any vampires or blood or vampiric blood.
What?
Oh, I'm terribly sorry.
Damien retracts his hand and places it back in his lap.
I was writing a novel in my head about blood magic and I got to an extremely scary section.
Damien goes back to quietly stressing out over the movie. It's kind of cute that he won't admit that he's afraid of it. I wish he would hold my hand again. Oh,
Oh, so cute.
maybe I could do something to try to make him feel more comfortable.
Kissing.
I've got it. I'll do what all dads do best. Talk during the movie.
Yeah, that's a dad thing to do.
What?
Point out plot hole.
Yeah.
Yeah, do that.
It's an internet thing to do as well. Do you notice how that guard fired 7 bullets, but his gun only holds 6 bullets?
Yes, that is absolutely unforgivable from a filmmaking standpoint.
It's almost unwatchable. It's funny how it's so much easier to point out tiny mistakes in the work of others than it is to actually go create your own thing. Huh? I think that's probably let's say a specific roast of one YouTube channel to another. Specifically Game Grumps to Cinema Sins probably, or any of that nonsense. Hey look, that's an anachronism. The rest of the movie goes by relatively smoothly with only a few whimpers from Damien. Maybe he would have liked the romantic comedy better. I mean, I would
Yeah.
have. Yeah. We get to the final scene of the movie where Romulus, Bad Blood, and the General's wife embrace each other in his crypt. It appears that the true vampire crusade was the vampire crusade in our hearts. Our cold, unbeating hearts. Romulus and the General's wife begin making out hard.
What?
The film fades to black and the end appears on the screen. But then it hard cuts to Demetrius and his rival lover Carmela, who watch the two from afar. Oh no, twist ending. Our bloodline has been pure for 1,000 years. Romulus has betrayed us by loving a human woman. It will only be a short time before the next Vampire Crusade 3. Evil must die again. More thunder, more ominous organs. I really thought that said orgasms.
Yeah, me too.
The movie fades out again, and a bloody question mark now accompanies the end. Damien and I walk out of the movie theatre amidst throngs of chattering moviegoers. He's a little more pale than I remember, but otherwise he survived the encounter. He even seems kind of invigorated.
What an interesting film. While the premise admittedly struck me as pedestrian, I was intrigued by its harrowing love story and great attention to detail in regards to vampiric lore.
Yeah, it's pretty good. A lot more vampire titties than I thought there would be.
Come, the night is young. Let's take a stroll.
A stroll?
Stroll.
How droll, a stroll. Damien is making a point of not telling me where he's taking me. Still, I'm enjoying the walk and the cool night air. Being alone here with Damien is a lot better than being in a crowded theatre. Lovely night, isn't it?
As lovely as a company, yes.
He thinks I'm lovely! Damn. Okay, here comes the smooth response. Just thanks, I guess?
Yeah. Where's the eggplant?
No problem. Crushed it. Not really. We both stand there feeling a little awkward. I sure am one smooth operator. Are you getting a little hungry? We could maybe stop off and grab something to eat.
Worry not, friend. I have a plan.
We turn the corner and are greeted by the gates of a cemetery? What? Are we going in there?
A little bit of Victorian flavour, Bogle. Trust me.
I'm a bit nervous, but Damien hasn't led me wrong yet. I follow his lead as we walk into the cemetery. Statues of angels stare down at us as we follow a path through the faded tombstones. As we crest a small hill, we get a beautiful view of the city. The night lights sparkle around us. I gotta hand it to him. For being in a cemetery, this is strangely romantic.
Oh, I said panicking. in graveyards.
Panicking in a graveyard is an old Victorian tradition.
An appropriate finish to an evening after a vampire movie, wouldn't you say?
With a flourish, Damien produces a blanket and a picnic basket. Wait, where were you hiding that?
In my butt. Under my cloak.
Oh, right. Damien unfolds the blanket and we both sit down, gazing out at the city lights. He produces a bottle of red wine and a fine selection of cheeses.
In the Victorian era, there were no public art galleries, parks, or botanical gardens to speak of. Once rural graveyards became a more popular alternative to church burials, it became the only place that people could see beautiful plant life and fine sculptures.
That makes sense. This is pretty nice. I have a question though. How are you so okay with being in a graveyard, but you had trouble handling a scary movie?
I wasn't.
He sighs deeply.
Okay, yes, I was extremely scared by that movie. I was not writing a book about blood magic in my head. I've never been good at those. I just feel as if, because of how I look and act, people expect me to love horror films, so I must play the part. Truth be told, I don't know if I have the constitution for them at times.
Damien, I'm so sorry. If I had known, I would have suggested another movie.
It's quite alright. I actually did find myself enjoying this one, thanks to your help.
Oh,
Graveyards, however, I think there's something rather beautiful about death. Cemeteries are traditionally built away from cities, away from the realm of the living, and it keeps us rather separated from it. To acknowledge death and become comfortable with it, I think, gives us a certain
Sorry, your
intimate knowledge of ourselves.
Your Damien voice is really weird.
Why?
No, it's fine.
This is how he talks.
Yeah, no, it's fine. It's just, it's weird to hear you sound like that. Alright, sorry.
To sit amongst generations of those who came before us, to be truly alive in the midst of so much death, brings me great comfort.
Okay, sorry.
You
Jeez.
sorry you asked?
Yeah, exactly. Like, oh, cool story, brah.
Death helps me appreciate life, to savor every second.
We sit and enjoy our food and wine. I don't feel scared anymore. Never thought I'd be comfortable sitting alone in a graveyard at night, but I actually feel very peaceful. You are not alone,
You're not
though.
alone, you have a vampire with
Such
you.
a weird thing to say. Suddenly, it doesn't seem like we're alone. Off in the distance, I see a shadowy figure in the trees. What is that?
I'm
Hey,
not
fishy!
sure. Hi, fish!
How was your stream? We were just discussing how rude it was that you didn't raid me. But, I mean, chat was discussing that. I don't actually think it's rude. Well, did I say it was rude? I think I did, but I wasn't serious. How are you? How's your day going, fish? Welcome, welcome. We're on our final second date. Wow, Mahmood.
He remembers.
Throw me under the bus. It noticed us. I'm paralyzed with fear as it begins lumbering slowly toward us. Its shape taking a more animal form, more feral. I look to Damien for help, but he's just as afraid and transfixed as I am.
Is it Robert?
Oh, maybe it is Robert. We're doing all right. Ah, you had to raid your co-host. Yeah, that makes sense. I am no longer fake offended. It might be Robert. I want to scream, but it's stuck in my throat. The creature is getting closer, moving faster. Oh, maybe Robert walking his dog?
Is it? Maybe it's Brian's dog.
Yeah, Robert has a dog though.
Oh,
Woof. Oh.
it's a dog.
As it finally comes into the light, the friendliest, dumbest little Boston Terrier I've ever seen pulls its owner towards us. The dog trots over to Damien and sniffs at his hand. Damien looks ecstatic. He ruffles the dog's fur happily. That is a very cute dog.
What a beautiful dog.
Well, I wouldn't say that. Hey. We both look up, not expecting to see. Yeah,
Oh,
we
it
knew
is
it.
Robert.
I mean, I knew he had a dog. We knew he had a dog, right?
Thanks.
I'll do Robert. It's fine.
Robert, what are you doing out here in this lovely evening?
Hunting cryptids. What? What? I didn't know you had a dog. This isn't my dog. Wait, but he had a dog. I thought. I found her wandering in the street. I put a leash on her, and now we're walking around this graveyard together.
Hey, Ponyo.
Robert looks like your teacher. Well, we've already had sex in this game twice with Robert, so make of that what you will.
Score.
I don't know why I always try to do this. There's no room.
What are you doing?
Trying to cross my legs.
Hey, boyo.
Wait, what lost save file? For Stardew? That sucks.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
Damien and I share a look.
Oh,
May I give her a treat?
Sure. Wouldn't give her cheese though.
Not to worry.
And propose a small dog treat. What else are we keeping in there? Was that good?
Sure.
Oh, your mega aquarium? No! 12 hours.
Oh,
That sucks.
damn.
The dog laps up the treat and crunches away, tail wagging furiously. Damien continues to smooth down her fur. Thanks.
My absolute pleasure.
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 Damien shakes the dog's paw.
Lovely to meet you, my friend. May our paths cross again.
Robert and his dog disappear into the darkness again. Damien stares after them. I didn't know you liked dogs.
Victorians love dogs, actually. Most Victorian women of high fashion would always be accompanied by a small dog, such as a terrier or a Maltese.
You're all mods. Fair. You're all mods, which at the same time means I can't ban you and you should know better.
I think big dogs are nice too.
Yeah, man. Dogs are cool.
I do believe we've had enough excitement for one night. What?
I mean, I know I'm the overlord. I'm just saying I literally cannot ban you. I mean, I can unmod you and then ban you, but that's whatever. Mahmood, you're studying. Doesn't count. Doesn't count. You're studying.
Let's say we make our way home.
Damien hops to his feet and extends a hand to help me up. I gladly take it as my knees aren't what they used to be. He packs up his picnic basket and leads us out of the graveyard. As we begin the walk home, I take one last look at the cemetery. It really is beautiful. Yes, you should be studying. Go do. Go do. Like a proper gentleman, Damien walks me to my doorstep.
Thank you ever so kindly for your company tonight.
Damien, it was my pleasure.
Bogle, if you'll allow me, it would bring me great joy to offer you a token of my affection.
I mean, Mahmood, I can ban you if it helps.
Aww.
If it helps you study, I could ban you from Twitch. Damien reaches into his cloak and pulls out a folded monogrammed handkerchief. He presses it into my hand. Wow, thank you, Damien. I like this one.
Yeah. Oh, it's super like that.
Of course.
A noble purpose.
Damien shuffles his feet.
I just want to say that it's rare to find someone like you. Someone who's open to my eccentricities.
I'm open to more of your things than you think.
You
My-
open to his eggplants?
My butthole's open.
It's nice to feel so accepted. Thank you.
Damien gives my hand a quick squeeze.
Oh, he's cute.
Well, like, squeeze me. Damien blushes and hastily retracts his hand.
I must take my leave. Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night. Before I can say anything else, he's gone. Huh. I unlock the door and step inside.
Why is she always up?
I think she's a teenager. They don't sleep. Like a whirlwind, Amanda runs from the window and plops down on the couch, trying to look nonchalant.
Hey, Dad, what's up?
Were you watching me from the window?
No, I was just... Okay, yes. How was the movie?
Lots of vampire titties.
Told you.
But as it turns out, Damien is Wait, Amanda doesn't need to know that. I'll keep it between me and Damien. Scary cool. Yeah, he's so cool it's scary. Nice save, Bogle. Did you know that graveyards used to be a place to throw parties? I think I'm misremembering that.
Wow, that's pretty punk.
Also, we saw a dog. Definitely thought it was a werewolf for a minute though.
How can you be so sure it wasn't a werewolf?
How can you be so sure I'm not a werewolf? And how can I be so sure you're not a werewolf? Amanda's eyes narrow.
I don't trust you.
Nor I you. We make intense, wary eye contact for a second. Anyway, I'm calling it for the night. Don't stay up too late, will you?
I'll try not to howl at the moon past midnight.
Wow. Mahmood, what the fuck? I really don't think that's how that works. I'll try not to howl at the moon past midnight.
Yeah, I said that.
Oh, sorry. Yes. Whoops. Date complete.
Oh, he is kind of cute. All of them are kind of cute. I can't choose.
I'm sensing
Well.
a romance between us.
Ooh.
A chemical romance.
Nice.
It's a band?
Of course, he didn't know that. No, I know it's not your idea. That's what I'm realizing. That's what you're saying, Mahmood. I'm just telling this dude in your class that I don't think that's gonna work that way. Yeah, I mean we're already living in a cul-de-sac, so it should just be a poly cul-de-sac. See what I did there? It is a dad joke.
Well, what is a polycule?
That's a collection of people being in a polyamorous relationship.
Oh, it's a polycule. Oh, that sounds cute.
I might have that a little bit wrong. I don't exactly know the details.
Like a molecule.
I guess.
Right? Isn't that the pun?
I don't know why, Carmen. The Streamlabs notifications are based on after a certain number of chat messages, then they count a certain number of minutes. And I thought I spread them out pretty well, but apparently I haven't. Alright, we've done 2 dates with everyone. Time to save.
Yeah. Oh, I like all of them. But now we have to choose.
Well, yeah, I mean, if you were to play the game, this is, I think, when you choose.
Yeah.
But I mean, we can just load and do another one if we want to, right? I don't
Yeah.
think we're not going to do all of them today, and we might not do all of them anyway. But as far as I'm concerned, I would be willing to do 3. And it's Craig, Matt, and Brian. But I'm a little like, I like Damien too.
Yeah.
And that's about it.
But I like Robert and Hugo.
Oh, okay.
And I want to see where Joseph's storyline goes.
Okay, we could just decide to do all of them, and
We could.
and that would take at least another streaming day, but that's fine.
We can see how one of them goes. Do you want to go for Matt?
Yeah, let's do
Because
Matt
he's
now.
our favorite.
Nobody likes Joseph. No, I don't like Joseph, but he's
Yeah.
at least he's interesting.
Yeah. Because he's got a weird situation with his wife.
Yeah, so we are saving so that we can. Maybe we should just do all of them. We'll see.
Maybe.
Depends on if we want to or if we want to move on to something else.
And
But
how long it takes.
also that. Yeah.
If it's really, if it's like a good
Shall
ending.
we take a quick break first?
Yeah, I'm out of
Same.
liquids.
We are all out of them. Do all of them? You wish. All right. 3, 2, 1. Orgy. Oh, another one? Sure. Swish. Yeah, well, we can't hydrate now, can we? We just told you that. I'll save the hydrate for the other one. For the other one, for after the break. I'm gonna run a short ad because it helps out the channel. I appreciate if you let that run, if you happen to be able to see ads. And then we will see you, I don't know, 3 minutes, something like that. That's Mammut, that's adorable.
You're also, yeah, you're right.
I can't imagine that's how that works though. All right, 60-second ad. Go. I realized I could just start talking, so I don't have to type.
Yeah.
Tori, just if it's not, then don't worry about it. But is that a School of Rock reference? Because it definitely could be. If it's not, it's kind of rude. No. Lowercase x. You're tacky and I hate you is what I was referencing anyway. Lowercase x is not superior. What's the School of Rock reference? It's an old movie. I mean, God, it's not an old movie. Fucking hell, it's 20 years old, I think.
From when we were young.
Bogle noses? What? What are you all even talking about? They confuse me. I think you're supposed to, if you have like Smarties like this, I think you're supposed to eat them all one by one.
Mm-hmm.
So we're not doing that.
No. No. Jesus.
Mmm.
See, now you can't talk. Because you're eating 20 freaking things. Meanwhile, I'm taking 10 bites out of this one cookie.
Hey, Archon. I'm not single. Carmen is correct. I use noses in my emotes, and I think
That's weird.
people that don't use noses in their emotes are either baby children or uncultured swines.
Don't call me a child. Or a pig.
I was gonna say it. Use noses. Christ, that looks so much. It looks so much better. Except in XD, but use capital letters XD. No, not that nose. That's not a nose. You know what? Look, I don't actually care. Can we all agree that I don't actually care how you write your emotes? Let's go play game. Archon, how did your league match go?
This is just getting worse and worse.
Long nose. Yeah, sure. Alright. Save just in case. We haven't done Brian yet. We haven't done Brian in a while.
We haven't done anyone except for Robert.
Fair enough. Ah.
Oh,
You know what to say about third gates. They get pretty serious. You might not have time to browse dad book for a
No,
while.
that would be rude.
Are you ready?
So we're committing.
Well, Taya, I don't know what you were doing when you were 16, but I'm pretty sure Mahmood can handle some emoticon penises.
Okay.
They raged out of a third round? What did they... Wait, you mean they quit? That's lame.
Hey, but we have to save.
I know, right, Mahmood? Yeah.
Is it gonna auto save?
No. There's
No?
there's multiple saves and shit. So we'll,
Oh.
I think we'll be fine. I mean, if not, then I guess we finish the game. But I don't.
Okay.
I think we'll be fine. It's not like you to forget the clit, Carmen.
Carmen's getting
Which
educational.
I guess that's a quote. What's more important? Pick the clit or the pee hole. Oh, lame. Sore losers. Alright. Is Bear even here? Maybe we shouldn't do Brian if Bear isn't here. That seems rude.
He was here a while ago, but
Yeah, but maybe he's lurking.
yeah, maybe we should do some. Yeah, we were gonna do Matt
Yeah, we were gonna do Matt. I
because we
guess.
love Matt.
Yeah, we'll do Matt first. I'm not hearing from Bear. It's fine. Go do Matt. Do him.
We'll
Do
try.
him right now.
We've been trying.
Yeah, I mean, that's technically all... What am I smelling?
Oh, it's my chocolate. Oh, sorry, I have one piece of chocolate.
Yeah, but yours
You've
has
had
got...
like 10.
Yours has got disgusting liquor in it, and mine is great.
Yours is a chocolate
Ha!
for adults.
Vinyl Fantasy 7 is very good. I like that joke. That's a good pun. Matt and I have spent a lot of time together lately. After we went record shopping the first time, it sort of became a weekly tradition for us to scope out Vinyl Fantasy 7 for new releases. On quieter days, I'll go to the coffee spoon to just hang out with him. There's liquor and chocolate, depends on the chocolate.
Yeah, it's these.
And I dislike it. Besides the fact that I don't drink and try not to do that, but also I just don't like it.
Yeah, you don't like the combination of red fruit.
Also
And
that,
chocolate.
yeah, red fruit and chocolate is bad. I think I'm of the opinion that there's only one fruit that works well with chocolate.
Guess which one?
Guess which one? He's been trying to get me to branch out from my usual black coffee to try new drinks, and they're always delicious. That's a red fruit, though. Yeah, that's literally all. Banana is the only one.
Oh, I like all red fruits and chocolate. Ooh. Raspberry chocolate scones. Nice. Anyway.
I mean, I'll eat it and I'll like it, but I do think it's an abomination unto God. Yes,
Let's go.
Carmen gets me.
And date Matt. Date Matt.
Since I've been spending so much time with Matt, Carmencita and Amanda have become really close friends. Amanda's taken Carmencita under her wing, teaching her about, I really thought that said pornography, helping her with her homework, and introducing her to music that's not just boy bands. Mango is not a red fruit.
On the outside.
Not even then. Mango is green on the outside.
It might be red.
Well, she did end up taking her to one of those scream, cry, dancing boy concerts so Matt wouldn't have to go. A truly heroic move. I can tell that Carmencita really looks up to her a lot, so it's great that Amanda's trying to be a good mentor. My dog would die with chocolate. So, presumably you might as well eat her then and find out. But please don't. I'm not green on the inside. No, on the outside. Mangoes are green on the outside. Before you peel them. You're yellow on the inside. The open mic night is tonight. Amanda and I busy ourselves getting ready. I tried to pick out a nicer outfit than usual and pace around the room. A bunch of really cool bands are going to be playing and I'm excited to see them. I haven't been to a show since the first time Matt and I hung out. I was talking about the fruit. but I love that you're confused. That's true. Mango the person is also green. Maybe he's also yellow. We don't know that. I mean, he likes horror way more than I do, so I don't think he's yellow. That was not a half Asian joke. Nope. Nope. Yellow is a term for being a coward. Sorry. It's weird, ever since Matt played piano for me that one time. Did he? I've never been
No.
able to convince him to do it again.
He did not.
He's told me that he also plays guitar, drums, and even the trumpet. He still won't play any of them. That is loco. For someone so passionate about music, it's strange that he doesn't want to actually play it. Sorry. You ready? Sorry, that's you.
You ready to go, Pops?
I'm not afraid of anything except all these things. Lists all these things. I mean, I'm afraid of Michael Jackson. I'm afraid of Michael Jackson's ghost, anyway. I can hear Amanda in the hallway as she approaches my room. I'm wearing the same shit I always wear. Yep. Amanda pops her head in and looks me over. She pinches the bridge of her nose.
Dad, we talked about this.
Taya, what the fuck? What the hell is this nightmare
Holy
fuel?
shit.
Falling in the dark from a height towards Michael Jackson. That's the worst thing. What? Taya, no!
The sandals, they're older than I am.
Vintage, some would argue.
I thought you threw them out.
I get fucking streamer butt. Amanda, since when did you enroll in the Fashion Police Academy?
Amanda knows what's up.
Amanda knows what's up.
She knows it's the third date. I got kicked out because I was a loose cannon who didn't play by the rules. For example, you're not allowed mixed florals, but you totally can if you have a good eye for color.
If it's legitimately creepy or disturbing, Mahmood, I don't know what picture you mean, but make sure to put it in spoiler tags. You're out of your jurisdiction, rookie. Amanda guards the door until I pick out a better outfit.
Stop! Your face is not working. Yeah.
Yeah. Fucking hell. Creepy.
Gonna try and unsee that now
Yeah, thanks.
for the rest of the night.
Thanks, Mango. We'll be able to sleep now. That picture's scarier than Outlast. Those sandals are going directly into the evidence locker. What's the...
It's the trash. No, go wear something else.
Yeah. Reluctantly walk over to the trash in the kitchen. These sandals, we've been through a lot together. I should say a few words. Heroes don't always wear capes. Sometimes they have Velcro straps.
Come on, Dad, we gotta go.
I mean, Carmen, technically he put them in spoiler tags. You didn't have to click. No, I'm not hating on you. Yeah. I've never seen the coffee spoon so packed. Yes, look at
Yeah,
all these people.
It's so crowded.
I spot familiar faces from the pub concert, all sipping on their caffeinated beverages of choice. A couple of people are setting up on stage. I don't see Matt, but I'm sure he's busy in the back. Amanda and Carmencita find each other immediately and do their secret handshake. Some complicated clapping with their hands, then a big hug.
Bogle.
I turn to see Hugo sitting at a table with none other than Damien.
Oh, rejected.
Well, they found each other.
Oh, I guess.
Fancy seeing you two here.
Oh,
I am, as you know, a dedicated patron of the arts.
It's a bit of a tradition between Damien and I now. Matt's open mic nights always seem to bring out the best talent in town.
Sometimes it gets a bit odd.
Busy in the back. Alright, our chum.
It gets a bit odd, even for my admittedly eclectic tastes.
You guys seen Matt around?
It's you.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, he was just helping that Pablo kid get some equipment out of his van. Whoa, Vacant Veil is playing a set.
Oh.
What? It's a witch house? Damien's ears perk.
What is that?
I don't know.
Well, it sounds delightful.
Amanda says it isn't.
Shame.
Alright, I'm gonna go find Matt and see if he needs any help. Crop top dude. I head to the back room with the coffee spoon where I find Matt going over some last minute show details with Pablo. My dude! Pablo and I share a full on sincere bro hug. Can you do Matt?
Yeah, should I be mad?
Yeah.
Glad you could make it, Bogle. I forgot his voice.
That's fine. Wouldn't miss it for the world, man. You guys need any help?
I think we're all set, actually. Pablo, can you remind me what order people are going
Not
up
with
in?
not with Pablo, Tayak. Look, no.
Yeah! He's already half naked. He's ready to go.
This is not half naked.
For a man, it is.
It's categorically not what half means, though.
When do you ever see, like, the middle?
I mean, I see the middle all the time.
That's really nice. I've said this before, and I'm gonna say it again. Men should do this more often. Men should wear crop tops.
I agree with that for sure, but I just don't like Pablo.
Aw, but he's got green hair. So
Do you mean
cute.
you see the middle all the time? I mean, I can just look at my middle.
Yeah, no, that's not the same.
I'm just
Not
saying
the
you're not
same.
missing much. Well, you got the handsome and unforgettable Vacant Veil opening up the set with selections from his new album, Witch Diaries. And then I mean, technically that says Witch Die Triangle Rees. And then the third waves, who are all extremely attractive and could beat me up and I'd still be into it, are playing a 3-person acoustic set. I mean, also that, Mahmood. We got a little bit of spoken word in there, a magic act, and then it looks like we're closing with Jonathan Jones and the Speakeasy Choir.
No, absolutely not.
I remember the ridiculous set that this band put on when they opened up for Pup. Sometimes when it's quiet, I can still hear the sound of an accordion being violently thrown against the wall over and over. They weren't that bad.
No, you don't understand. The last time they played open mic night, they lit their bassist on fire, and the fire marshal had to shut us down. They also refused to pay for their drinks.
Wow, what assholes. Yikes.
They're not playing tonight.
Well, they're outside, all 17 of them.
Tell them we're full.
Then who's filling their spot?
Uh,
I mean, no. No. It's funny though, but no, I want Matt to do it.
yeah.
That's fucking funny. Come on, Matt, you should play. Oh, fuck.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh, shit.
Awkward. I guess we could have known that. No, I can't. I really can't. I'll play. Shit. Damn it. What are you doing?
What would you even do?
Stop talking. Close your mouth. The Scommunist Manifesto is making a comeback solo show.
I thought you didn't know how to play anymore.
Yeah. Damn it, now I feel bad because we knew that he didn't want to.
Yeah, but he did. Eventually.
Yeah.
Right, because last time we were supposed to press
You
it.
don't know how to play anything anymore. Ska comes to you in the hour when you need it most, without fail. Stop being so desperate to tell your hot friend, Bogle. To please your hot friend. Why did I... Is there a keyboard around? Your unending thirst will be your ultimate downfall. Oh god, that's a big mood. I need to screenshot that and share it with literally everyone. Yeah, I have one right here. Then it's settled.
Dude, are you sure?
No, I'm not. As sure as ska is generally played with staccato notes on the upbeat.
I hate ska. Well, as long as nothing gets set on fire, it can't possibly be worse than Jonathan Jones in the Speakeasy Choir.
Matt grabs me by the shoulders and stares into my eyes.
Thank you, Bogle. I owe you big time. Well, don't say that.
I settle
He's
back.
gonna ruin it for us.
I settle back into my seat with Amanda and watch the show start. What do you mean ruin?
He's gonna ruin this date.
Who is?
The Bogle character.
Oh, us. We are. Yeah. I also hope the keyboard burns down spontaneously. The house is packed now, with a few people even standing outside to watch. What have I gotten myself into? Amanda, I may have made a mistake.
Dad, if you bought a brand new pair of those sandals in hopes that I would be okay with you wearing them, I swear to...
I agreed to pull out my ska.
No. Absolutely not.
I had to help Matt.
Dad, I love you and I support you, but we left Ska behind for a reason.
Look, it's either this or we're in the splash zone for a group of 20 musicians all crying at the same time for the sake of art. And I'm not being hyperbolic about the splash zone thing, they literally hand out ponchos. Somehow this is the preferable option. I just have to play the thing.
Play what thing? You don't know how to play any instruments.
Just promise me you'll still love me after this.
I promise. But I may have to change my last name and I hope you'll understand.
Of course.
My new last name is going to be Fire Blast.
It's a good choice. Amanda.
Or maybe Cold Steel.
Cold Steel's more of a first name. Cold Steel Fire Blast. Pleased to meet you. Matt takes the stage to a roar of applause from the crowd. He grabs the mic and addresses us all.
Thank you everyone for coming out tonight.
Matt's so nervous. And I'm so nervous. I can't stop staring at his mouth, and that makes me even more nervous.
We have a jam-packed roster of amazing local talent who you might already know, or maybe have seen before, but would like to see again. And I'm rambling now, sorry.
Oh man.
So let me just bring on a dear friend of mine who's making his live show debut. Please welcome to the stage, Fake and Fail.
Cross cross for triangles, triangled veil cross cross. The crowd cheers again and Pablo bounds up to the stage beaming. He sets up his 2 laptops and a keyboard and launches into his set. Thank you everyone, this one is called Which House Never Dies, and you're next. Pablo hits the crowd with a heavy, inaccessible synth bass layered under drum samples and clips from science fiction shows played in reverse. It's maybe not the right show for this, but everyone seems to be enjoying whatever this is. At the end of the song, Pablo jumps on the mic. Thank you to all the veil wearers who came out tonight. A portion of the crowd cheers. He has a fan base already? He has a name for his fan base? This is his first live show. You can buy t-shirts out of the trunk in my car after the show. Also, I'd like to thank my mom for coming out to watch me play. You're my rock, ma. Love you, honey. That's cute. Pablo plays a few more songs that are actually super fun to listen to. Wow. Definitely did not see that coming, especially after Amanda's strongly worded thoughts about the genre. Once he's done, he vacates the stage and Matt jumps back up again.
Big round of applause for our very own Pablo, who coincidentally works here. Yay, Pablo. And hey, next up are a group of young ladies who've been tearing up the East Coast with punk for 3 years? No, years. I mean years.
Yeah.
3 years. Sorry, writing on my hands smudged because I'm sweating.
Aw.
I shouldn't have told you all I'm sweating. I'm sorry.
Wow, he seems just as visibly nervous as I feel right now.
Put your hands together for the third waves.
Ah, third wave of feminism. I get it.
Oh.
It's good. Buzzcut Molly from Final Fantasy VII, still a very good name, takes the stage, followed by 2 girls with colourful hair and fishnet stockings. All of them are wearing combat boots and all of them look mad about something. Their set is so energetic that it almost seems like a pit is going to open up in the coffee shop. I look over to Amanda, who's clearly enjoying the hell out of anarchic female-fronted punk rock.
Dad, can I get a lip ring?
Sure, if you pay for it yourself.
Come on, it's no fun if it's not an act of youthful rebellion.
I also don't know, Taya. That's really a shame. Even when we went to the shop, there wasn't. I don't think there was art of the, like the Molly character that works at the shop.
No.
After the third waves close out their set, a variety of acts play to the delight and sometimes horror of the crowd. The magician tries to turn a cup of coffee into a cup of coins, but ends up just spilling hot coffee all over himself and dropping the coins. Yeah, shame. Yeah, probably just lack of resources, maybe. Just not enough time or money to get art for too many characters. I don't know. Sorry. As each act leaves the stage, I get more and more nervous. There are so many people here. I don't know anything about how to play the piano other than that it has keys, and you have to touch the keys to make sound. Also, I almost spill the flat white stripes in my hand because it's trembling so much.
No joke, Dad. I'm rooting for you. You're gonna knock him dead.
Thanks, Manda Panda. An improv comedy group takes the stage. They take suggestions from the crowd and end up doing a scene that was supposed to be about coffee, but instead turns into 5 minutes of dick jokes. Classic. I have a hard time laughing. My stomach is tying itself into knots. Not just regular knots either, like the kind of knots you get when you throw your phone charger, headphones, and laptop charger into the same bag. Oh, okay. Knots. I get it. Out of nowhere, Matt sits down next to me.
Hey, are you doing okay?
I want to reassure him that I'm okay, but I just can't get the words out. I'm here.
Alright, just making sure. I know you're gonna do great, Bogle.
Matt squeezes my shoulder and jogs back up to the stage.
Everybody, we're down to the last act of the night.
This is gonna be horrible.
Yeah.
Everything is awesome. Just do that song. No one will hate it. Now this person, who's my friend, is making...
Sorry.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
I wasn't. Is making their return to the stage after a long hiatus. Please welcome, formerly of the Scamminess Manifesto, Bearded Bogle.
It's me. Everyone cheers as I take the stage. Damien and Hugo are staring at me in shock. Hey everybody, good to be here. Thanks for having me on. Great crowd. My name is Bogle, but you can call me by my stage name.
What?
I don't... I mean, I get this one, sort of. The rest is...
Just pick one. Oh! They'd like that.
Okay, I guess that was a... Matt liked it. I think it might have been a music
Matt
reference.
Splooshing.
It might have been a music reference that I'm not getting. Crowd claps politely. I sit down at the piano. That's a lot of keys. That's so many keys. Do pianos usually have this many keys? I mean, yes. 88, if I'm not mistaken. God, these lights are really bright. Someone coughs. Oh, someone coughs. I guess that's some good stage banter, and now I have to play a song. This song is called Beam Me Up, Scotty. Good title. Deep breath. How hard can it be? Oh, God.
Minigame?
No matter how disastrous this is, I just have to make it through the whole song and I'll have saved the day. Here it goes, nothing.
Oh, you know how to do this, right?
I'm doing it right now. But please sing along. But I don't. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
Ooh.
Singing that easy ska tune. Unity, unity. Watch us fill up the room.
Where are you supposed to click?
Rude boys coming for you. Take warning if you don't skank tonight. It'll be alarming. It says awesome and I don't. Pick it up, pick it up. Everybody ska? Beam me up, Scotty. This is awkward. Beam me up to the Ska Trek Enterprise. Piano
Are you
solo.
just clicking anywhere?
I'm just doing whatever.
Are you being guided by something?
No,
Oh,
it's all a mess. I can't even really touch one key.
this is so terrible.
Yeah, this is great game design. I love it. This is so funny.
Woo!
Doing your best deserves an S. Aw, that's wonderful. Look up at the crowd. I see a bunch of people shifting in their seats. Oh no, I'm losing them. Ska really is dead and I killed it. Everybody ska?
Everybody ska!
Like a checkerboard tie-wearing angel descending from two-tone heaven. Matt walks on stage playing the guitar. We lock eyes and he gives me a reassuring smile as he effortlessly plays the chords to the song. I look out and see the crowd go wild to Matt's appearance on stage. Everyone's bouncing around now. Fills me with a renewed energy as we jump into the chorus. Aw, that's cool. That's cute. Beam me up,
Yeah.
Scotty. Beam me up, Scotty. Beam me up, Scotty, to the Ska Trek Enterprise. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Matt jumps into an improvised solo that was way better than the one Darren Springstead wrote in high school. We make it to the end of the song in one piece and the crowd goes wild. I'm moist with sweat. Moist. I hate that word so much. Head to toe. Ladies and gentlemen, Matt Sella. The crowd practically screams. They all start chanting Matt's name. They want to hear you play, man. Matt smiles.
I think I'm ready.
I excuse myself from the stage and take my seat next to Amanda as Matt cozies up to the microphone.
I take back what I said about ska. That was pretty cool.
I high-five Amanda and we look towards the stage.
Hey everybody.
More cheers.
I haven't played in front of people in a long time, but it's cool to be back. This one goes out to a good friend
Matt locks eyes with me. We both smile.
who helped me to be able to do this again. Thank you. This is an old one from Stillness to Dancing.
The entire crowd excitedly jumps to their feet. Matt closes his eyes and starts playing an upbeat, intricate melody. The crowd sways to the music. Matt looks entirely at peace with a small smile on his face as he sings. After he finishes his song, the crowd insists on an encore. He ends up playing a few more tunes to an adoring audience before thanking everyone for coming out. The moment he steps off stage, he gets mobbed by people. Everyone seems to be amazed that he's playing again. Damien and Hugo thread their way through the crowd to talk to me. That was amazing.
It was certainly a sight. Do they make industrial dog wave ska?
I'm not too sure if that genre exists, but it's never too late to start a band, apparently. I glance over at Matt, who's hugging a bunch of people. They really seem excited to see him playing. Well, yeah, he hasn't played since he lost Rosa. What? I didn't realize. It suddenly all makes sense why Matt was so reluctant to play. It must have taken so much for him to jump on stage with me just now. Did he not get that? We all got that, right?
I forgot about that.
No. The crowd slowly filters out into the streets as the show ends. I decide to stick around a little longer to see if I can talk to Matt.
Hey, I'm taking Carmencita to get ice cream. Is it okay if she sleeps over? We're gonna paint our nails and start a punk band.
Yeah, go have fun. Just please don't wake up the neighbors with any biting truths about the government or whatever.
Don't worry, I'll wake them up figuratively instead.
Matt and Carmencita bump fists and head out. I spot Matt finishing up conversations with a couple of stragglers on their way out of the coffee shop. Hey Matt,
Hey, dude.
need help closing up?
Or opening up. I'd love that. What, you already helped him opening up?
You're cute. Matt and I stack up chairs and sweep the floor in silence. We carry the stage equipment back to Matt's fan, where we see Pablo selling merch to a crowd of people out of his trunk. Shirts of the finest quality, every step of production from thread to stitch, overseen by yours truly. Graphic designs fit for a king.
That kid's gonna go far.
We head back into the coffee spoon and Matt puts the finishing touches on closing. When we're all done, Matt and I lean up against the counter. Thanks for saving me from myself up there. Also, romantic music?
Ooh. Leaning on the counter.
All in all, it ended up being pretty cute. Oh, sorry, that's you.
Plus, you protected us from Jonathan Jones in the Speakeasy Choir. Someone told me that they tried to do a street performance down the road, and you all got arrested for trying to form a human pyramid in
What
traffic.
the fuck? Did it feel good to be on stage again?
Yeah, it really did.
I heard that you stopped playing after your wife died. I didn't realize it had been that long.
Yeah.
Matt looks like he wants to say something, but is having a hard time getting it out. He takes a deep breath.
I'm not really a people person, obviously. Crowds make me nervous as all hell, which is not exactly the best for performing live music. But when I was with Rosa, she lit up the room. I could follow her lead. After she passed, I was lost. Even touching a guitar hurt too much. I tried playing for people over and over, but the music would never come out, so I just gave up. I guess what I'm trying to say is, life wasn't this scary when I had someone in my corner. Someone I felt safe with.
Someone like us. Someone like us.
I hadn't felt like that for a long time. Until tonight.
What changed?
You.
You. You.
So cute!
Blood rushes to my face.
And other body parts. When I saw you looking so scared on stage,
Stop it.
you reminded me
You're
of
not cold.
myself. No,
Okay.
I won't.
You are warm.
And I don't want anyone else to have to feel that bad.
Alright, Bear, go sleep. Thanks for hanging out. We'll do Brian next time.
Yeah.
We'll do Brian next time. You read this, right?
Mhm. And when I got up there and started playing for the first time in forever, I felt comfortable. I was having fun. I'd spent all this time being so afraid of performing that I forgot how much I loved it. Your strength gave me strength. Whether you were trying to or not, you got me out of my comfort zone. So, thank you. Thank you for helping me realize that I can do this.
I'm glad I could help. You coming on stage, I didn't think you would stick your neck out for me like that, especially considering all of this. That really means a lot to me.
Well, you mean a lot to me.
Matt and I lock eyes. He leans in and kisses me, quick and soft. He pulls away and covers his mouth.
Oh God, I'm sorry. I am sorry. I
Smooches!
can't believe I just did that.
Neither can I, but I'm glad you did. Our lips touch again. I brush his hair out of the way and rest my hand on the small of his back. Matt pulls me closer. Everything about him is sweet and soft. His lips taste like vanilla. He smells like coffee cake. I can feel him smile through the kiss, which makes me smile. He laughs into my mouth, and I can't help but laugh too. Our teeth knocking against each other.
Ow.
The moment I open my eyes, I realize we're still leaning against the espresso machine.
Maybe the coffee shop isn't the right place for this.
Maybe you're right.
That Let's go back to my place.
Ooh.
Yes! We made it!
Third date.
Minigame?
Third date. Wow.
I don't know.
We can't do a sex minigame. It wouldn't be
Why not?
allowed.
Why not?
I can't even play fucking genital jousting on Twitch.
Why did we get a B though?
Because we
You
asked
fucked
him.
up a bit.
No, yeah, we asked him to, right? We asked him to play music and he didn't like that.
Oh, right. Yeah, but last time we didn't press him and then we got fucked. I mean, we didn't get. The game fucked us over.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's just a bug. That's fine.
Yeah. Eggplants. So.
Okay, good.
It's the end of the game.
Did we? Weren't they gonna go back to his place, or was that the?
That was it.
They're gonna fuck.
I guess so.
Okay, I guess so.
That's why I thought there would be a minigame.
Yeah. Well, again, that's not happening. Phew. I think I have everything finally set up. Amanda should be here any minute now. I think that's her car in the driveway. Okay, gotta act natural. Be cool, Bogle. Be cool. Amanda walks through the door with a suspicious look on her face. Yeah, sex off screen. That makes sense.
Hey, Dad.
Off to a good start.
Something fishy? Fish.
Rats. Who do you think you are, my daughter?
For literally my entire life, yes.
I'm kidding, you're right. I have a little surprise for you.
Yeah, I can tell. You're very bad at lying.
Amanda, my dear, would you care to join me in the kitchen?
Father, it would fill my heart with glee.
Yeah, they just have some typos sometimes. I lead Amanda over to the kitchen table where a present lies covered under a tablecloth. It's nothing special, but I wanted you to get a little something. You graduated high school last week, and I know you told me not to make a big deal about it, but
Oh, Dad, you...
I dramatically whip the cloth off of the table. Amanda's jaw drops.
No way!
I figure you probably won't be able to get cable in the dorm, so I thought it might be nice to take a piece of home with you.
A DVD box set of long-haul paranormal ice road ghost truckers. This is all 19
Oh god, that sounds horrible. And bonus material, including commentary with actual ghost featured on the show.
Dad, I love this. Thank you.
She gives me a big hug. I'm glad you like it. Hey, you want to hang out with me in the backyard for a bit? Toss the old pigskin or something?
That sounds like a euphemism.
Yeah, it is. I mean, it is a euphemism
Yeah, but for something else.
for football.
Yeah.
I follow Amanda to the back door.
Whoa!
Whoa! Crowded by dads. That's a bit much. You told me not to make a big deal, but you seem to have forgotten that my entire mission in life is to make a big deal out of your accomplishments. So consider this your graduation party, and instead of inviting all your friends, I've invited all of mine. One of them is your teacher. Taya's got it right. Oh. You did miss off-screen eggs. Off-screens eggs. Seeing as that is literally nothing, you didn't miss anything. Surprise!
Dad, everyone's here.
Well, yeah, everyone wanted to come and support you.
Is that a mac and cheese bar?
Sure is. Fully customizable, down to the type of mac. And there's an ice cream cake, the good kind with the crunchies in the middle.
I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything. Just go have fun with your pals. I'm so proud of you, Amanda. Amanda smiles and runs to her friends.
Oh, they're here too?
Yeah, I'm assuming all,
Well, they're kids.
they brought their kids, right? Yeah. Just make the rounds and make sure everyone's having a good time. Ooh, Mungo taking care of himself. 9 minutes before the bus?
Wow.
Oh no!
It's close.
Did you make it? I would not make it. Bogle, my dude. No? Lol. Okay.
Aw.
Yeah, that makes sense. I don't know. I guess I could make it if it's literally just walk outside in what I was sleeping in, but yeah, no. My bud, I got men's shirts, I got women's shirts, I got tank tops in a variety of sizes, shapes, and colors. Each one of them a fine quality, screen printed with the logo and visage of world-renowned witch house outfit, A Vacant Veil. Purchasable at most respectable retailers, but more specifically out of the trunk of my car. I'm also selling my mom's world-famous homemade apple butter. Never stop hustling, Pablo. Alright, see you tomorrow.
Good night.
I'll be playing Resident Evil 7 tomorrow if you want to see me play a horror game. And be like a terrified little baby. Bogle! Brian, you made it! Haha, I don't pass up on a good Mac. What do you think of the party? It's not bad. Just not bad? Yeah, it's not bad. Don't let him bait you. Don't let him bait you. Aw, thank you, Mammut. That's wonderful. That's so nice of you to say, dude. Thank you for the lovely compliment. Sure thing, pal. Say, let me know if you ever want to head out on the lake. I'd be happy to pull you out of the drink again. Deep breaths. Daisy trots up.
Hi, Amanda's dad.
Hey, Brian's daughter. See? See how that feels?
This is a really great party. Thanks so much for inviting us.
You're very welcome, tiny child who knows how to pay a compliment. Brian and I lock eyes. This isn't over.
It is not.
Hi, bro. Bro! This is a real rager. Taking all our age into consideration. Trying to be in bed at a reasonable hour tonight. Don't let me get too wild. Don't worry, dude. I'll keep an eye on your fruit punch intake. You know, I'm really glad we're bros again. Me too, dude. Briar and Hazel peek out behind Craig. Right, he has other daughters. We've rarely seen them. Hi, little ones.
Hello. Hiya. Thank you for all that ice cream cake. What language?
You need to sound
Speaking.
more. You need to sound more sporty, like they're sports kids.
Yeah.
I'm kidding. Wait, girls, how much of that did you eat?
Brian ate 4 pizzas. Ask any witness. No, I didn't. Hazel ate 4 pizzas and wants to pin it on me because we look alike. I have your face. Nobody will ever believe you.
Oh boy. I'll let you guys figure this one out. Good seeing you, Craig. Let's hang soon, yeah? Totally. Tell Amanda congrats for us. Looks like you've settled into this neighborhood quite nicely. Yep, couldn't ask for a better cul-de-sac. Pulley cul-de-sac. It's gonna catch on, trust me. Well, I'm glad. Hopefully we'll see you at more church events.
Nope.
Nope.
I'm just gonna tell you now.
Wouldn't want to catch on fire. We got a big schedule planned for the rest of the year, and I'm sure the kids would love to see your dance moves again. Sure thing, Joseph. And maybe if you aren't doing anything later, we could hang out sometime. Sure, Joseph, that'd be great.
No, we've got a boyfriend.
Well, see you later. Well, he's still a friend, but there's still some sadness there. Hugo comes up to me with a plate of mac and cheese.
Hey,
The perfect cheddar to mac ratio. Beautiful work, Bogle.
Thanks, Hugo. I learned from the best.
I've got a pocket full of gift cards to say you already knew a thing or two. Let's get together for trivia night again sometime soon, huh?
You know it.
You know, I'm really pleased to see Amanda going to her dream school. I'm glad she turned it around for finals.
Me too. That scholarship money will really help. Amanda walks by and pretends to not see Hugo. Amanda, come say hi to your old teacher.
Hey!
Did she did her character like drawing just like whoop
Yeah.
through the screen? That's pretty good.
Congratulations on graduating. I know you're gonna do great things at art school. Haha, yeah, thanks.
Did she pew-pewed? Amanda starts to back away.
Wait, I just realized that you're not my teacher anymore, so I don't have to be afraid of talking to you. You no longer hold power over me.
I should have said that to my teachers.
You're right. Go forth. adults. I can no longer give you detention. Yeah, I'm gonna break anything I want, and there's nothing you can do about it. Are you still mad about that time I gave you detention for breaking my globe? Nope.
Ah,
And I'll have you know that the globe didn't even fit through the basketball hoop in the first place, so she'll fit into college just fine.
Hey, Robert. Glad you can make it. Yup. Robert takes a sip of his drink. Why is he being so cold to me? Everything okay? Sure. Why won't you talk to me? I thought we had something. Come on, Bogle. You know what this was. You were an object to me the same way I thought I was an object to you. I figured we were on the same page here, at least from how you were acting. But I don't want to be in this if there are feelings involved. I got too much to deal with as it is. Catch you around. Well, that was supremely awkward.
Yeah.
What a
What a splendid garden
Thank you.
party. My deepest thanks for extending an invitation to my son and I.
Yeah, I kind of want to do a third date with Robert now, because
Yeah,
that is
let's
still
figure out what's up.
interesting.
I
Yeah,
think he's gonna get feelings on the third date.
probably. How dare he?
This icebox cake is divine.
Yeah, thank dude. Good cake. I stare at Lucian. He knows. I know. But I'm a man of my word. The story of his oregano betrayal will go unsung. Thanks for coming by. Spot Amanda and Carmencita in a corner of the party. I wonder what they're up to. As I walk up, I can tell that they're already deep in conversation.
Listen, it's like prison rules. First day of high school, you gotta establish yourself at the top of the pecking order.
Pick the biggest motherfucker out there and punch him. Oregano betrayal, yeah, the Lucian kid sold Matt and us some weed and it turned out to be oregano.
Really? No, just find your group of people that you like and then hang out with them. Be yourself. Don't worry about being cool. You'll find friends. And try not to kiss anyone who also has braces. You get stuck, kiddo.
That just hurt my teeth just thinking about
Yeah.
that. Hey guys.
Hey, Amanda's dad. Carmencita here is getting ready for high school. Got any advice?
When you join band, pick the easiest instrument to carry. I'm still walking a little sideways from my sousaphone days.
Flute it is.
Alright, I'll leave you guys to it. Carmencita, me and Amanda, still on for dinner with you and your pops tomorrow?
Yes, we're already planning a carrot cake for you guys.
Better keep making rounds. I leave the two to keep conspiring. As the party starts to wind down, I take a seat next to Matt. The sun is setting and everyone seems to have eaten their fill.
Seems like Amanda really enjoyed this. Thanks for putting together such a nice surprise.
Carmencita's middle school graduation is coming up in a year or two. I'm sure for the right fee, I could put something together.
Only if I get to DJ.
Matt looks down at his hands. He does that whenever he's trying to figure out the right words to say.
I think I had an idea about where this was going, but I don't know anymore. I like you a lot, Bogle, but I don't think it's more than just as a friend.
What the fuck, Matt?
What the fuck? Matt, we picked you.
The betrayal is real.
Oh no.
Ah. I get that, man. You're cool as hell, and I'm down to keep this as friends.
So can we date other people now?
Matt looks up at me.
I appreciate that.
So I'm still welcome at the Coffee Spoon?
Buddy, you'd be the guest of honor.
It's not sad, Taya. These things happen. I'm glad they can... Oh, really?
Oh, really?
Holy shit. I did not realize there was actual stakes involved in anything. Huh.
Yeah, we got bad dates.
Yeah,
with him.
we fucked up.
That's true.
The last guests begin to make their way out of the party. Jeez, I didn't know this was an actual game. I don't think it's sad though. Sometimes you just stay friends. I'm glad they could stay friends. Amanda wanders over and sits down next to me.
Killer party pops.
What can I say? I was inspired.
So I also have something for you.
For me? Why?
Not to be completely genuine about my feelings towards or anything, but
Teenager.
growing up wasn't easy, but it could have been a lot harder if it wasn't for you. Dad, you've been there for me through everything. There's been times in my life where you were my only friend. I was really scared of going to college and being so far away from you, but I realized that everything you've done for me has been to prepare me for this, and I'm ready. I wouldn't be who I am today without you.
Don't cry, don't cry. I swear to God, Bogle, if you cry again.
You're the best, Dad. I love you.
I'm crying.
Anyway, that was enough emotional vulnerability for one day. Present time!
Amanda hands me a tiny wrap packet. That was a bad idea.
I tear the wrapping off to
Wait,
find...
you can fuck up with Amanda too?
No. Really?
A framed picture of me and Amanda. It's us.
Kind of shocking. All of our photo albums are just pictures of me, huh? Figured we needed at least one together before I leave.
Amanda, thank you. Watching you grow up has been the happiest experience of my life. You're such a talented, intelligent young woman, and I'm so excited to see what the future holds for you. Welcome, dead kid.
Always do.
Amanda and I share a hug.
This is only the beginning, Pops. Plenty more memories for us down the road.
Memories to make and stuff to break, right?
Ugh, I'm gonna break so much stuff. Intentionally
Ooh, we got a
and
world's
unintentionally.
best dad
Ooh.
Chivo.
Nice.
It will be my honor.
So we could have fucked her up.
Maybe, I don't know, or it's just sometimes you just get achievements for story progression.
No.
Man and I wave bye to the partygoers as they leave. We sit together and watch the sun slowly dip below the horizon.
I'm glad you made some friends.
Yeah,
I know that's maybe not what you were looking for, but these people care about you. I love you, Dad. We'll always have each other.
you're right. It's gonna be hard at first, but this is the next chapter in our story. And I would be nervous about it, but I know that you're always gonna be looking out for me the same way I'll always be looking out for you.
Team Bogle?
Team Bogle!
Team Bogle! Woo!
Team Bogle.
Cookies. Oh, it's the end.
Oh man,
So,
this game's great.
what rank do we have with Robert?
Hmm?
What's our rank? Because we didn't do anything. It must be S. I'm gonna date another dad, or is it too late?
No, I'd be up to date another dad.
Yeah.
No? I'm gonna grab some more water. Do you need anything?
Yeah.
What?
I need to pee.
We'll be back. I gotta just refill this, so we'll be back like real soon. Yeah, I don't think we'll start a new game. Not on stream anyway. Gotta move on to other stuff. Ah, this is cool. Good night, Taya. Thank you so much for hanging out.
Good night. Is this a picture?
Yeah, I think so.
That's terrible.
Dream, Daddy.
Oh, that's good to know. Your dad drove you. We were all wondering about that.
Okay, well, good. I mean, I can tell you from the bottom of my heart that I really don't care if you go to school or not. No, that's not true. I need you to go to school, but I wouldn't be upset or anything. I'm a good kid, I promise. Aw, that's adorable though. I wouldn't be upset if you said like, so I didn't go to school, because that's probably what I would have done. But I'm glad your dad drove you. So which is the save?
I think that one.
This one? Yes. Head pats in chat for Mango.
Welcome. You got dads.
So this was the last one? Yeah, okay. Or was this the last one we did? Okay, no. So we're good. Well, Bear's asleep, so let's not do Brian. Well, let's do Brian later.
You want to do Robert?
Carmen's here. You want to do Damien? Or you want to do Robert?
Oh, right, Carmen's here. Yeah.
Do Damien?
Message.
Message. Yeah, or I mean, I think I think maybe we do everyone.
Oh, Carmen's already seen Damien.
I mean, she's saying. I think she's seen everyone.
Yeah. Oh. Okay.
I think she's played and watched this game. Like since we started playing it 1,000 times already. Ever since we had that picnic in the graveyard, Damien and I have been spending a lot of time together. We go on nighttime strolls pretty regularly. He was so impressed with the first letter I wrote him. That he insisted we only communicate by post instead of through that book. I initially protested, but he gave me one of his old signet rings to use as a seal for my letters, and I just couldn't say no.
Oh. Hanging out with that goth dad again?
Please, Amanda, you know his name. And yes.
Be honest with me here, Pops. Is he actually a vampire? I remember you inviting him into our household at one time, and I've seen the Lost Boys. And I honestly would have preferred trying to see if he could have walked through the threshold of our home under his own power.
Alright, Carmen.
She cheated on us.
It's a little weird, right? Like, that's like saying, you took too long to have sex with me, so I'm gonna cheat on you.
Kind of.
I'm just saying, that's kind of what it is. Which I guess would also be true of us, because
yeah,
it's not happened. That's just how I am, impatient. Player gotta play. I get it.
I'm upset this.
Yeah. Yes, Amanda, I have become Damien's familiar. I am compelled under his curse. I am sorry, sweetie.
Turn into a bat.
I don't think...
What's the point of being a vampire if you can't turn into a bat?
Well, okay, I'm off.
Are you taking the car, or are you flying off into the night on the leathery wings of a bat?
One of those. While I'm out, can you throw away the garlic bread that's in the freezer so I don't die? That would be great.
I'm keeping it there as insurance. You understand, right?
That's my girl. Damien and I walk along the water's edge chatting. Damien's cloak. Oh, sorry. What?
Yeah,
Oh, sorry. Damien's cape, I mean cloak, he hates it when people call it a cape. Damien's cloak flutters behind him in the breeze. This is gonna seem like a silly question, but why do goths wear black?
Gothic subculture has always been associated with death, so it would make sense that the style surrounding it would be greatly influenced by mourning.
Morning.
Interestingly enough, though, was that in the Victorian era, Queen Victoria herself mourned the death of her late husband for 10 whole years, wearing black for the rest of her life. If that's not goth, I don't know what is.
I have another question.
Go ahead.
How are you so comfortable with death? You mentioned in the graveyard that it helps you appreciate your life or something?
I've experienced several losses over the course of my life, and I truly believe the only manageable way to cope with it is to accept that death is simply a part of living. It's the single universal truth. For every human who has ever lived, I am going to die. You are going to die, and life carries on without us.
Doesn't that make you feel scared?
Not at all. Without the advances of modern science, death was everywhere in the Victorian era, and yet funerals were major social functions. Victorians were obsessed with mementos of their loved ones, even going so far as to take elaborately staged photographs of their dead relatives.
That's weird.
The minutiae of mourning was so complex that there were set periods of grieving that were deemed acceptable based on who in your life had passed. Now, we don't have any of that. If you lose someone, you end up feeling lost yourself because we have no modern equivalent of those formalities. We need to allow ourselves time to grieve, to feel that loss fully, but not allow it to consume us. So no, I'm not afraid of death. I believe it is a waste to spend your life dreading the end of it. The time we have here is brief and fleeting and occasionally cruel, but it is at all times precious. To stare death in the face and live despite that, I think, is a noble existence. Let's save the mourning for the dead.
Let's spend the morning in my bed.
Ooh!
It rhymes, so it has to be true. Wow, that's beautiful. I can see the moonlight in the big glint off of Damien's eyes. He smiles, we turn to the harbour and watch ships pass, breathing in the salty sea air.
Is it freaky?
Is it freaking? I look to Damien
That's what I
again
thought.
and can't help but be entranced by his charm, his mystery. I find everything about him so fascinating. I lean in closer to Damien, closing my eyes as I do so.
I'm so sorry. I have to take this.
Damien steps away from me to answer his phone. Oh no, I hope it isn't Lucian again. After speaking in hushed tones for a few moments, Damien returns to me. Everything okay?
Oh my.
There's an emergency.
Lucian?
No, thankfully, but I must take my leave.
Oh, okay. Is there anything I can do to help?
Dads do have to stick together, right?
You know it.
Then come, there isn't time to waste.
After a short drive in silence, we arrive at a rundown building on the outskirts of town. Where are we?
It's better if I just show you.
Push the surprisingly heavy door open and find myself in a dimly lit waiting room. A few rickety chairs line the walls, and there doesn't seem to be anyone behind the front desk. There are a few paintings and pictures on the wall, but they're so nondescript I'm still unsure of what kind of place this even is.
Wait here for a moment. I'll be right back.
Damien walks off down a corridor, his boot heels echoing through the halls of this seemingly empty building. Distant howls echo from some place I can't see, and there's a faint scratching sound like claws on tile. So it's just a vet's, right? Yeah. I cautiously peek down the hall and find stall after stall of scared-looking dogs. Or maybe a pound.
Oh, yeah.
A few of them notice me and skitter up to the chain-link fence, sticking their noses through to sniff at the air. What have I got myself into? Suddenly, the lights shut off. I panic, unsure of where I am and how I can get out. I stumble through the darkness. My breathing gets heavier and heavier. Damien! The lights finally turn back on.
Hey, sailor. What's she doing here?
What's she doing here? Mary, what are you doing here?
You aren't here for the fight club?
I don't want to get punched in the face.
Great, because this is an animal shelter.
A what?
We take care of stray animals, and then people adopt the stray animals. Didn't you see the pets when you walked in?
Oh, sorry, I didn't really expect to see you volunteering at an animal shelter.
Wow. Okay, Kit, way to put me in a
Yeah,
box.
dude, that's so stupid. You know nothing about her.
Dames, you hear this baloney? Just one moment.
Thunder cracks and a door bursts open. Appearing from the shadows, I see Damien? Hey. It's Damien. He looks completely different. No cloak, no Victorian era clothing, no makeup.
I wasn't planning to share this side of me until much later, but I'm not as goth as you think. I'm a systems administrator for the IT department of a realty company.
That's so adorable. And also, yes, such a nerd.
I wear tennis shoes to work and I listen to Bruce Springsteen. I enjoy going to the hardware store and looking at storage solutions. And I volunteer at this animal shelter in my spare time.
I'm boring.
I'm fascinated with Victorian history and the goth lifestyle. That much is true. It's just not all that I am. And I need you to know that.
That's fair. Oh,
Hate to kill the moment here, but there's some pressing business that needs attending to. Oh, right. It's Duchess Cordelia. Again.
Who's Duchess Cordelia?
She's one of the pups. Gets out all the time. She somehow learned how to open doors and now she's unstoppable. When did she get out? This morning. I went to go sing sea shanties to the cats. And when I came back, she had already bolted. I have to stay here with the pets, so I need you two to go and find her. Of course.
Where could she be?
She always ends up running off to the same places. Here, let me draw you a map.
Mary starts scribbling on the back of a pet adoption form.
She's very smart, ruthless even. You need to stay on your toes and get her back by sundown, or else she turns into a werewolf and starts eating people.
What? Oh god, I hope we don't get a bug. That's annoying.
Oh no! You're a perfect little peach, Bogle. We just don't want her to be stuck outside when it's cold.
She's sea shanties. Someone's been on TikTok.
I'll grab some treats
I've
so
heard-
we can hit the road.
I've heard shanty talk is a thing now.
What?
People singing sea shanties on TikTok. Look, I
Is that
don't
a
know.
thing?
Apparently it's a thing. I'll grab some treats and we can hit the road. You already said that. Damien and I look over the map Mary created for us. Wow, that's a... Okay. I'm Nerd's house? Okay, let's read this for a bit. Mary's map. Softball field. Coffee spoon. There's a cat here with a dog. Aquarium. Shelter. Bayside. The ocean or whatever.
Kale. Oh, that's
She
Craig.
thought East and West were different. Shit. Mario Batali.
Who's that?
It's a TV chef. I only know it from Brooklyn Nine-Nine, like a TV chef with like red hair.
So that's Brian.
I think so, yeah.
That's Brian Craig.
Kale is Craig, Coffee Dad, Nerd's House, Mary Sick Pad, Smalls Dames. So Dames is
Damien.
Damien. Smalls is Robert.
Robert,
Yeah.
maybe?
Yeah.
Other nerds.
With the with the huh.
Are we one of the nerds?
Yeah, we're at Nerd's House. We live here. I don't know who lives here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so this is Hugo.
Oh, right.
Of course.
That's pretty funny.
It's pretty good.
Where should we head first?
So where does she... Okay, so she can go anywhere, basically. I mean, we haven't been to the softball field ever.
Yeah, sure.
Damien and I exit the parking lot and start driving toward town. I look over to him. He seems concerned. Shouldn't be too hard to find the Duchess, right? She's a pretty big pup.
Mary wasn't kidding when she said that dog was smart. One time she correctly guessed the winner of something. It was a really great year for Bark Bark Bark. I don't know. What do you think our odds are? Big Bogle? Sorry, I
That's
tried
alright.
to say Bogle.
It's alright. Gotta stay positive. My dad once told me, Bogle, you can't shove raisins up your nose. And that hurt my feelings. I felt discouraged, but I kept a positive attitude, and you know what? I made it happen.
Ew.
It might have landed me in the ER and forced me to have 10 golden raisins removed from my nasal cavity. But on that day, I learned that anything is possible if you have a good attitude and abnormally large nostrils.
Young children really are resilient, I suppose.
Haha, yes, young children. I was 16.
Let's
That's
just hope.
Sorry, for the best.
Oh.
Yeah. We got this.
You look so cute.
We drive to the softball field. It looks like Craig's team is practicing. I wonder if any of the kids saw something. Okay, so Halloween outfit. I do the Bogle character and you do Damien, but in this outfit.
Yeah.
Craig spots us and jogs over, softball bat slung over his shoulder.
And the baby strapped to him
I mean, of course.
with the softballs.
Hey, bros. Well, they're softballs. They're not hardballs.
That's dangerous.
Craig, you wouldn't have happened to see a dog around here, have you?
One escaped from the animal shelter and we're trying to locate her.
Huh, I don't think so. Maybe one of the girls saw something. Girls. Girls.
Hi, Amanda's dad. Hi, Lucian's dad.
We have names. Girls, have you seen any dogs around?
Yeah, a huge dog ran through here a second ago. You just missed it. We tried to play fetch with her, but she just took the softball and
Ha!
ran.
Sounds like a dog I know.
I think she ate it actually. She was a lot of dog.
Here, take another softball. Might come in handy later.
Many thanks, Craig.
Craig. So she ran there past here, so that means coffee spoon or
Yeah.
aquarium.
Let's do coffee spoon.
Matt's there, presumably.
Yep.
Park in front of Matt's coffee shop and walk inside. It seems like a slow day. Matt sits behind the counter reading a book. Hey Matt, remember me? Just friends? Didn't expect to see you two today. What's up?
Have you seen any stray dogs around?
Can't say I have. You're looking for one? Can you describe them? Describe them to me? Enormous. Sorry.
That pretty well covers it.
We're doing one.
Cool. I find strays digging for food scraps in the alley out back sometimes. I'll be sure to keep an eye out. We head
Sorry.
back to
This
the
is
car. Sorry.
This was a bad
I
idea.
wasn't paying attention.
No, it's fine. I'm chewing. Aquarium then? Because he hadn't seen it.
Yeah. I don't know if it matters. Maybe we just have to go everywhere.
Mm-hmm. Damien and I stopped by the aquarium. Everything looks in order. I'm dying. Squirtle. But it might help to get out of the car and take a look. You seen anything?
No dog here. Not even any sign of her. Did you know that penguins are considered the goths of the sea?
What? Damien, I want to believe you so badly.
Cul-de-sac?
Polycule de sac.
Thanks, Brian.
Drive through the cul-de-sac and everything seems to be pretty normal. Ooh, sorry. Thank you.
Ooh.
Pull into Brian's driveway and hop out.
Don't know about that.
Hey, don't step on the grass. I just mowed.
Oh yeah, you doing that one? Okay. Have you seen any unusual activity in the area today?
Aside from your underwater lawn. No, I can't do it. You should do it.
Oh, here we go. How dare you? I take my lawn care very seriously.
Bogle, please. You haven't seen a dog run through here, have you?
Well, a few hours ago I heard Maxwell barking at something. When I came outside, my garden had been torn to shreds. It's going to take forever to retill the soil. That could be a dog or a rather feisty raccoon. Whatever it was, it must have been hungry. Ate all of my tomatoes.
I'm very sorry to hear about your garden. If you need assistance restoring it to its former glory, please don't hesitate to contact me. Dogs don't eat tomatoes.
No. Will do, buddy. Good luck finding that dog. Well, they might. They shouldn't.
She's probably still hungry. I wonder if she's looking for more food elsewhere.
You are allowed to suggest something, Carmen. What is it? I fear that the hours are growing short. Blah blah blah. Sundown. Damien looking more stressed out by the minute. I gotta think of something to lighten the mood. All right.
I don't know. How many?
1. Goths are very capable, especially when looking for a dog. Such a stupid joke. It works though. I keep reading Damien directions from the map as we drive around town. Carmen told us to go to the Coffee Spoon again.
Yeah.
We head back inside the Coffee Spoon. Hey Matt.
Guys, I think I may have seen that dog you were looking for.
Woohoo!
What?
You did? A brown mastiff? Size of a house? Oh. Size of a house? Yeah, I saw it digging through the trash in the back. Ran away when I tried to get closer though.
See what direction it ran in? Matt thinks for a second.
Might have been running east, I think. That pup tore through 3 pans of old grateful banana bread. Want to take some for the road? Just in case?
Sure thing. Matt packages up a slice. Thanks for the slice. The road slice. This grateful banana bread is going to be so good. Oh, it's a Grateful Dead joke. I didn't quite get that before.
I think he meant to give it to you for the dog.
Right. I meant it's going to be so good for the dog to eat. Yes.
I feel like we're on the right track.
I apologize. I'll leave you to decide that.
Oh yeah, we can do that. It's late.
Yes. Sorry for not muting. Yeah. Sneeze. Yes, Carmen, tell us. I feel like we're on the right track. You think? If we keep this up, we'll find the Duchess in no time. Hey, if you like dogs so much, why don't you have any? Lucian is severely allergic. I wouldn't put him through that. But there are still dogs in my life, so for that, I'm grateful. There's about to be one more dog in your life, buddy. Splendid attitude.
Oh.
Let us not waste any more time. Sorry.
Thought he meant himself.
Yeah, I'm the dog. Verily.
Verily.
I mean, I would have gone to the cul-de-sac for sure, because Matt said east. We arrive at the cul-de-sac to find everything normal, except... Uh-oh. Hugo's front door is wide open. She can open doors?
This is classic Duchess Cordelia, a telltale sign we should approach with caution.
Whatever goes down in there, I've got your back. We creep up onto the porch and step inside. There, sitting in the center of Hugo's living room, like she owns the damn place, is one of the biggest dogs I've ever seen. Woof. Well, she hasn't broken anything in here yet.
Wonderful. Now all we have to do is get this leash on her before she tries to escape again. Get out of here before Hugo comes home.
Easy peasy.
Duchess, come here.
The Duchess eyes Damien wearily. As he approaches, she begins to growl.
She's on her guard. We'll need another plan. Ooh.
Reach into my pocket and pull out the slice of grateful banana bread Matt gave me. Duchess sniffs the air and hones in on the bread. Come here, girl. Nice and easy. I've got some yummy homemade vegan and possibly gluten-free banana bread, if that's what you're into. The Duchess cautiously approaches me and gives the bread a good sniff before gently taking it from my hand and dropping it on the ground. Like dogs always do for some reason. She curls up and starts munching on the bread. Success! Damien walks up behind the Duchess and attaches the leash to her collar. She immediately notices and starts whining.
It's time to go home now, Duchess.
Damien gives a tug on the leash. She won't move.
Duchess, what happened to our report? You and I used to be bosom buddies.
She still doesn't move. She's huge. There's no way we could even try to lift her. Well, this is a weird situation to be in. I think we're literally trespassing in our friend's house with this large dog. What are you nerds doing? I knew it was Ernest. Ernest stands in the doorway with a plate of pizza rolls. Pepperoni blast. Nice. The Duchess notices Ernest and starts pulling against the leash. Why is this dog in my house? It's along. The Duchess suddenly breaks free from Damien's grip and hurtles towards Ernest.
Is he gonna kill that kid?
Maybe. Ah! Ernest and the Duchess fall to the ground. Pizza rolls fly everywhere. This is bad. Ernest, are you okay? Ernest feeds the Duchess a pizza roll. Hey, she likes pizza rolls. Ernest sits up, but the dog keeps licking his face.
He's spoiling.
Yeah, that's not healthy, but fine. Oh, hey. Hugo stands at the door, looking like he's at a loss for words. What? Why are you guys... Whose dog is this? It's a long story, but it involves a large dog who knows how to open doors. Woof. Hugo, may I present to you Duchess Cordelia? How do you do? Bark. We're friends. The Duchess licks at Ernest's face.
She's from the local animal shelter. She got out and we've been chasing her all around town. Your house was her final stop.
Dad, can we keep her?
No.
Ernest, I don't know if we're set up to take care of a...
Sweet manchego.
Wait, did you just call me Dad? Come on, please. Look how cute she is. Hugo sighs. We had been talking about adopting a dog for a while, but you have to promise me you'll take care of her. Yeah, I'll give her all the pizza rolls her little heart desires. It's a bad idea. I suddenly remember what's on the back of this map and pull a pen out of my pocket. I got the forms ready for you if you're interested.
I'll even waive the adoption fee since, you know, we technically broke into your household.
Hey,
Well, alright, it's a deal. That's useful. You don't even have to go and pick it up. Hugo steps onto the porch with us and signs the form while Ernest plays with the Duchess inside. He sure seems... Sorry.
He sure seems happy with his new friend.
oh,
I know, he called me Dad. Can you believe it? Damien places a hand on Hugo's shoulder.
I certainly can. I think this will be really good for Ernest. It should teach him some responsibility.
You should probably look into getting better locks on your doors, though.
The Duchess is a wily one. Do right by her and she'll love you too forever.
Thank you.
Aww, so cute.
And long story short, the Duchess now lives in a happy home and neither of us were charged for breaking and entering. So all in all, I think it was a fine day's work.
Nice work, you two.
Hey,
Bogle, you could be a valuable asset to our team of volunteers, you know. If you ever feel like petting some puppies, hit me up. Gross.
Mary, I always feel like petting puppies.
Good to know. Well, I'll catch you fellas later.
Mary starts to leave.
And one last thing. Damien's been telling me about you. Glad he finally brought you around.
Oh, yeah.
Damien's my special boy. I love him. We go way back, and I got a vested interest in his health, success, and well-being. If you ever hurt him, Mary, you can fill in the blanks.
I gulp. Gulp. Yes, ma'am. Mary leaves me alone with Damien.
So, about the whole goth thing. I completely understand if you aren't interested in me anymore.
What? Am I missing something here?
I'm not a cool goth prince. I'm boring. I own 5 pairs of tennis shoes. I wear dumb glasses. Don't you care?
He looks so nervous. Damien, do you really think I only like you because of all the goth stuff? That's all cool, but the best thing about you is how passionate you are about the things you love. History, art, Victorian fashion, dogs, storage solutions. It doesn't matter what it is, you care, and that's awesome. And also, the glasses are very cute. I agree.
So is a ponytail.
I also agree.
You don't think I'm boring at all?
If you're boring, then I don't know what that makes me. I spend too much time online shopping for flashlights. I get excited to mow my lawn on Saturdays. I get cranky about commercials being too loud. I've even been thinking about making my own peanut butter. Ooh, I've done that before.
Then maybe we can be boring together?
It would never be boring if it was with you. Damien suddenly closes the gap between us and pulls me into a hug. He buries his face in my shoulder. His hair smells like lavender and rosemary.
I was so scared you wouldn't like me.
Quite the opposite. Damien pulls away for a second and looks me in the eyes. Without the colored contacts, his eyes are so dark and soulful.
Oh,
May I kiss you?
Ooh, consent is hot.
Yeah, do that one.
This one? Or this one? Or this one?
No, the last one is cute. I don't know. Yeah, he likes
Verily,
that.
you may take upon yourself the... You know what? Just kiss me. He smiles slightly and leans in, giving me a gentle kiss. Damien pulls away and gives me an intense look.
huh.
Do you want to...
I have come around to Damien, by the way. I like him now.
Yeah. Help
Help.
me take care of the puppies. Euphemism.
Yeah. The puppies is what I call my balls.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes! This is a better look, though. Let's be
Yeah.
honest. Damien and I arrive back at the cul-de-sac, our fingers intertwined. Like a proper gentleman, he walks me to my doorstep.
This was lovely. Thank you for understanding. Thank you for everything. I'm very happy that I can be myself around you.
I'm glad, but I have one request.
What's that?
Can we keep sending each other letters?
But of course.
Damien kisses me one last time before turning around and heading home. Amanda runs back to the couch from the window and tries to look as nonchalant as possible.
Hello, Father. I was sitting here on the couch this entire time.
Subtle. Hi, Amanda.
So, are you guys like starting a vampire coven together?
Oh, plot twist. Mothman. Damien's actually Mothman. Wouldn't that be the Mothman? I didn't see it coming either.
Genius. Well, whatever's happening, I'm really glad you two are happy. You deserve it, Dad.
Ah, shucks. I'm gonna head to bed. Catch you in the morning?
Sure thing.
I make my way to my room and fall into my bed with my heart full, excited for the days to come. So if a lot of this is similar to the other end, I'm gonna try and flick through it a bit
Yeah.
because it's late, and also I don't want to read the same stuff.
Yeah, I know.
I'm sensing a romance between us.
This is good.
A chemical romance.
Yeah, I like him more, but I like every dad more. Like,
After getting to know
after
them,
getting
yeah,
to know
because
them.
the writing is really good in this
It
game.
is so good.
Okay.
That's why I think Joseph has some secrets that we should get to know.
That life of crime is finally catching up to you. I tried to send him in a different direction, but even I'm no match for the power and funding of the US government.
Well, they think they're gonna take me alive. They got another thing coming.
I'm kidding. You're right. I have a little surprise for you.
Yeah, I can tell. You're very bad at lying. Is this a... Yeah, is this the same thing?
Yeah, it's just the same thing.
Oh, you can click through it. Whoa.
he looks like this now. Awesome.
Dad ambush. Oh, easy. Oh, it's still this.
Yeah, chill.
Mac and cheese. Oh, the dads are slightly different.
Yeah, they did look as like. Yeah. The responses will be different. I get
Right.
that. Also, we need to know what Matt's response is, right? Because last time he was.
Matt?
Yeah, because last time Matt was like our love
Oh,
interest.
right. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I get. Look, I get. I know how to play games. Please.
We can skip Pablo, I think.
Ah, Mary, who's having a lively conversation with Amanda.
We have a real fluffy Samoyed right now. His name's Harold. Loves belly rubs. He always tries to lick your face if you get too close. Hey, does it are they called Christiansen?
Of course, they are called Christensen.
Sorry, I don't know why I went into Dutch there. Mrs. Christiansen, thank you so much for telling me in great detail about every single dog currently at the animal shelter. Please tell me about the Afghan with 3 legs again.
Sure.
Quadro, we call him. It's one of those ironic nicknames. You know, if you're really interested, I could probably steal one for you. Really? Nah, but I could get you in to meet all of them. We always could use extra hands around the shelter.
Isn't she going to uni?
Yeah. If those extra hands also happen to steal a dog.
I'm glad you two are able to bond over cute dogs. Really warms my heart.
Dad, we're having a moment. Hey, Sailor, your kid's a good egg. Where's your goth prince? You two are usually attached at the hip these days.
He's around.
Stellar.
Mary turns her attention to Amanda.
It's not too hard to sneak a dog into college. Trust me, I did it plenty back in the day. At one point, I had 3 cats living in my dorm.
I decide to leave them to it. All of a sudden, a huge dog leaps up into my arms. Hugo and Ernest run up to me. The Duchess gives my face a few broad licks and hops down. We're working on that. Got her in a disciplinary class. She's a wild spirit who runs where she may. I don't mind at all. Looks like the 3 of you are getting along nicely. She's a valuable addition to the clan. If I hold up my homework in front of her, she'll eat it. Cool. Yeah, we'll deal with that later. Duchess Cordelia spots a squirrel and darts across the yard. Ernest follows her, laughing. He's actually been a lot more manageable lately. I think taking care of the dog is good for him. Thanks for breaking into my house, I guess. Anytime. Bogle! Brian, you made it. I don't pass up on good Mac. What do you think of the party? It's not bad. Just not bad yet when we did this. Brian's daughter. Well, ask Bear and he'll say that it's because it doesn't end with sex with Brian, I guess. Hey bro, bro, rager, blah blah blah. Okay, this is all the same. Really glad we're bros. Hazel, blah blah blah. Eating the pie. This all happened. The fur collar, yeah, I can't unsee it now. Bro. Joseph.
Oh yeah, same.
Dance moves. Hang out.
In my basement.
Hugo comes up. Plate of mac and cheese. Cheddar to mac. Learn from the best.
Yeah, it's the same.
Yeah. Oh right, this
Yeah.
whole thing.
Hey. Oh.
Robert, everything okay? Okay, Robert's also the same. You used me for my butt.
He's so hot though.
Matt, let me know when Amanda leaves for college. I'll have a fresh batch of the talking breads. Ready for her. No bug. Nice. Thank you, and she'll love that. Have you gotten that oregano smell out of your upholstery yet? Still working on it. Hey, Amanda's dad. I turned to spot Lucian walking up to me. Yes, Lucian. Thanks for inviting me to your party. Anytime, bud. I know we had a rocky start, but I'm glad to know you. I hope you know how much your dad cares about you. Oh, weird.
Yeah.
Well, that's just extra content then. My dad's had a rough couple of years, and I know that it must not have been easy to raise me alone. He's kind of a weird guy, but I love him a lot, and it seems like you make him happy. So, you're cool in my book. Thank you, Lucian. That means a lot to me. Sure. Let me know if you want me to give you a stick and poke sometime. Also, I'm sorry about the oregano thing. Thanks for coming by, Lucian. See you around, Bogle. As the party starts to wind down, I take a seat on our back porch step. The sun is setting and everyone seems to have eaten their fill. Amanda wanders over and sits down next to me. Killer party, Pops. What can I say? I was inspired. So, oh, right.
Yep.
She has a thing.
Yep.
This should all be the same, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Glance over to the back of the yard where Damien is sitting on a bench beneath our cherry blossom tree. He smiles at me.
Did she say this last time?
No,
Leave you to it. Me and the Emmas are going to get ice cream.
I don't think so.
So she's back with the Emmas.
Yeah, I guess.
Love you, Pops.
I mean, yeah, high school friendships. Amanda runs off to join her friends. I take a seat next to Damien as the last guests make their way out of the party.
Did you know that in the Victorian era they would call benches seaty boys?
What? Really?
I'm kidding, Bogle. But what if?
It's good to see you're in your civvies again.
Thank you. I had a revelation the other day, Bogle, and I think it was largely due to your continued influence upon me. There was a version of myself that might have been embarrassed to show you my true form, my information technology form. But what you said about me, about how my passion was what you truly admired, that emboldened me to feel like myself regardless of how I choose to dress and act. Instead of separate entities, they are simply different facets of myself, a three-dimensional human being with his own thoughts, wants and needs. I love dressing the way that I do, but feeling constricted by what I thought was my own personal brand made me lose sight of why I did this in the first place, to make myself happy.
I place my hand on Damien's and feel a light squeeze. Looking up, I'm greeted by Damien's warm smile.
I'm trying to be more comfortable with who I am, rather than dwelling on who I could be to other people.
I can't stop smiling. I'm so proud of him. Damien, I'm so happy you've realized that you can be a dog-loving goth.
Me too, Bogle. Me too.
I feel myself inching closer and closer to Damien. I go to brush a lock of hair out of his face, and I'm shocked at how soft it is. How is your hair so soft?
Dog shampoo.
I keep running my hands through his hair as he leans closer to me, placing a hand on the side of my face. He strokes my cheek with his thumb.
You know, public displays of affection were considered scandalous in the Victorian era.
Damien pulls me in for a kiss.
But I think I can make an exception for you.
Aww. Yay. So cute.
He's so cute. Yeah, I'm glad we did that.
Same. Yeah, that was fun. I think next time we should do one more stream, trying to go through as many of them as possible. I don't think that's gonna take that long.
I don't know. I think this took about an hour. The Damien ending.
The whole Damien ending? No.
I think so.
No, I think it was 45 minutes.
Because we thought we can do one more.
Yeah, it was 45 minutes.
Yeah.
And get good ending with Matt. I don't know about that. I don't want to.
Yeah.
I don't want to replay the game.
I think we're gonna have to replay it.
We'll see what we do. Like we finished the game. I want to do at least a Brian, a Robert, and a Craig, and at that point you might as well do all of them. But I don't think we're replaying the game. Not on stream anyway. Gotta move on to something else at some point. When's our next stream? Is it just next week Tuesday, or shall we try a Friday?
That's fine by me. What do you want?
I want to try Friday. I still think I might like Fridays better for this stream, but we'll see. Thank you.
Thank you. Oh, it's fun. Oh, did we?
Yeah, I
Start around
think
midnight?
I think it wasn't that long ago.
Oh.
All right, friends. How about we end the stream right here? Thank you so much for joining us for the penultimate Dream Daddy stream. Dream Daddy will return, yeah, let's say next week, Friday. So that's what, the 29th, I think, of January. The next stream is actually tomorrow, where I will attempt to finish. Yeah, I'm gonna raid Archon. So the next stream is tomorrow, because normally it's on Thursday, but I have a 24-hour stream in 2 days, 23 hours, 31 minutes, and 50 seconds.
I missed that.
Also do it, please. That's the worst dab I've ever seen you do.
It's late.
So because I need to sleep beforehand, I'm gonna move Thursday stream to tomorrow on Wednesday evening European time. I will first finish Pokemon, which shouldn't take that long, and then I'm gonna continue playing Resident Evil 7, which is a kind of a whiplash of a game combination, but I'll make it work. And then yeah, this Saturday at midnight I start my 5th 24-hour stream. It's going to be all Disney games, which sounds very colorful and cute and cool, and it is, but it's also going to be hard as balls, because I remember the Lion King levels being really difficult.
Yeah.
So we'll see how much frustration I will have. There's not really a time schedule for that one, but there is like a schedule of all the games that I will be playing. Is it this? It is this. All right. So that'll happen this weekend, and it's going to be a lot of fun. I will see you all on Discord. Hopefully, if you haven't joined, please do so. Let's raid Archon and see what he's all about. To watch. Where you at, buddy? There you are. All right. Well, thank you so much for hanging out. This was a lot of fun. Thank you.
Yeah.
Also,
It was fun.
I like streaming with you.
Yeah, me too.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Whoops, I didn't click on the. Damn it.
It's always the same.
Thanks, Carmen. I appreciate it. Go say hi to our chum.